How's everybody doing? Setting all these things up right now, y'all. Get everything in proper perspective and order today. Because we're gonna today, we're gonna my camera not on up there, huh? Well that's okay. We're gonna fix that then. We're gonna fix that y'all in a minute. Let me just get these cameras right, y'all, right quick. Let me get these cameras right for you. And we be good to go then. Yes, sir. We good to go. We good to go now, y'all. So basically, y'all, today, boy, Donald Trump did some shit today, y'all. And boy, these people cannot tell me they ain't mad. And yeah, they can't tell me they ain't mad. But let's get on to this thing, y'all. Let me get on to this because this will be this one for the ages here. This is gonna be one for the ages because boy, if they tell me they not mad at Donald Trump today, they're a damn lie. They are a damn lie. You know, and I know it too. It's some bullshit today. It's some straight bullshit today going on. Let me leave my girl in, then I'm going to get a little rant on. Yeah, let me get my little rant on right quick, Melvin. Can you hear me out there, Melvina? Okay, you can hear me. I just want you to hear me. Yeah, well, today, I don't know if y'all looked at the stock market, but it's closed about an hour ago. Guess what, y'all? Y'all boy, Donald Trump, the stock market lost approximately in every category today, a total of $2 trillion. This man is gonna put us in a fucking not recession, a depression. This man is probably the most ignorantest president we've ever had in our fucking life. I can't say you can't make this shit up. He taxed the whole motherfucking world, tariffs on the whole fucking world with everybody. Now Canada don't even want to deal with us on any level. They knew Prime Minister got to say all ties between the United States are cut. They're dealing strictly with China, what is the other motherfucker, Japan, and all them and everybody else. Not the United States. Mexico has said they're cutting ties with the United States. They will be dealing directly with Canada and China too. Oh my God. We don't have no allies. We ain't gonna have no money in this motherfucker. Donald Trump, and then he know he fucked up. He know he fucked up. He just will not admit it. The man is crazy. He is crazy. Now the Republicans are stepping in. Mark Rubio, the Secretary of State, even said it's not a good thing you're doing. What's the boy name? The guy from Kentucky, little fat dude. You know what's his name? Melvina McConnell, Miss McConnell. McConnell said ain't doing right. And the other guy that I believe with the alphabet people, the fat dude, gray hair. Yeah, he came out and said it's not good. Rand Paul, oh my God, they all saying no. They lost the vote yesterday. Y'all don't know that. They lost the vote. 3 Republicans decided to side with the Democrats on that. Bam. They knocked down what Donald Trump was trying to do. What they were saying that about the birth certificate and the marriage thing. They shut that down. They shut that down, y'all. So women, y'all can still vote even when you don't have your last name on your birth certificate. Y'all can still vote. They shut that down yesterday. Yes, they did. They shut that shit down. Now, all we got to do now, because they only got a 2-seat lead in the House. In the House, only got a 2-seat lead and a 3-seat lead in the Senate. Now, come next April, midterms, the whole House and Senate about to flip. And you know what they're going to do. They already said they're going to do. They are going to file Amendment 25 on Donald Trump. Says that he is unfit to run the country. And they're going to win because they're going to have all the seats. They're going to have all the seats. And it's just going to be a wrap for Donald Trump. And see, why these MAGAs up here talking this shit, why these MAGAs talking this shit about Donald Trump doing that, yeah, they ain't glad too. They don't want to admit it though, because right now I did a poll today. If they had to do a re-election right now today on what motherfuckers saying Donald Trump today, would they vote for Kamala Harris? Motherfucker said yeah. Even motherfucker Trump said yes on my poll today. See what I'm saying? So I know they're upset, huh?
Well, man, guess who's trying to go on?
Huh?
Hey, Miss Owen.
Oh yeah. She got a black card finally revealed to her face by the wife day for yesterday. Oh, they drug her. They drug her. They called her a wannabe, a pick me. Oh, these were white people saying this to her. Oh. What's up, Joseph? If you ain't coming nothing serious, because ain't nothing you can say about the economy is going fucked up Ain't nothing you can say positive about Donald Trump. Ain't nothing you can say, but go ahead and get what you got to say.
No, I want to ask you a question. So, who are the biggest consumers in the world? Which country?
In this country, China. China and Canada are our big. China and Canada are our biggest consumers, and we are their biggest consumers.
Canada is nowhere near the consumer. Neither is China.
No, we have three. We have three, man.
We are the biggest consumers. The United States is the biggest consumer.
No, we're not. We don't have any money no more. No, we're not. No, we're not. We don't. Listen, what I'm telling you, Joseph. According to stock market today, Joseph, listen, what I'm going to tell you. According to the stock market today, I will tell people, facts and numbers don't lie. Even Fox admitted this today. The American has no power in anything anymore. China is now going to be the front runner now. They are. Even Fox News said it. Your news station said it. Even OAN said it. Donald Trump is fucked up. So tell me. Okay, wait a minute. Something. Tell me one positive. I'm gonna ask you a question. Wait, one question. If they do re-election over right now today, be honest. Don't just say because you're a Trump man you vote for him again. But he's going on right now. Would you vote for Trump again? Right now, they did a re-election right now.
Oh, absolutely.
And what marriage would you vote on?
No, I wouldn't actually.
You wouldn't, Brandon?
Absolutely, I would.
I wouldn't.
Let me tell you something.
I would vote for another.
Yeah.
I would vote for another Republican.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about you can't now Kamala Harris and Biden, Trump right now. They had to redo the vote right now. Right now. Because none of this shit, she wouldn't let me tell you something. She wouldn't have fired nobody in federal buildings. She wouldn't have fired no federal workers.
Florida.
Huh? So you telling me that
It's a senator for Florida?
Who's the senator from Florida? Who you talking about?
I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
You talking about DeSantis?
DeSantis? We said between.
Yes, ma'am.
We said
Yes,
between.
ma'am.
No. We said Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, if they were to redo the vote and had we go make your vote over right now to do what's going on downtown right now.
Harris wasn't even elected.
Let me tell you. You ain't nothing to say. She was vice president. I'm asking you a question, man. Just listen, Brandon. Come on. Quit trying to defend the Republican when y'all know y'all fucked up. Y'all know y'all fucked up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep it real now. We're going to talk men and logical information. If they had to do right now between Trump and Kamala Harris right now, what Donald Trump is doing in America right now, firing all these people, trying to take away Social Security, Medicaid, shutting down Department of Education, took away all our money, you're going to still vote for Trump?
If you're saying me keep it real, can I ask you something?
No, answer my question. So you would still vote for Trump? I'll ask you. Would you still vote for Trump right now today?
That's a hard question.
How's it hard? Wait a minute.
Maybe.
How's it hard? How is it hard question when you see what he did? Today they lost $2 trillion in American stocks today. $2 trillion. $2 trillion. We were all my God. Okay, go ahead, Brandon.
You know what? Don't kick me. Don't do that.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Maddie?
Yeah, go ahead.
Maddie, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Hey, I just joined this live, man. Do you like Kamala or Trump?
I like.
Okay,
hold on. Let me answer a question. I vote for what's going to benefit me. They were on Medicare, Medicaid, health, and stuff like that. Give me money to get a new house. Give me money to get a business. I'm with who's going to benefit me. If Donald Trump had said the thing that Kamala Harris said, I'd have voted for him. I'm keeping it real.
Okay. So I have a question then. So, did you do your research at all? And I'm just asking.
Oh yes, I did. Oh yes, I did. Oh yes, I did.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Victoria.
Hold up. Okay. Go ahead.
No. Okay, Victoria. Hold on, Victoria. Go ahead, Rick. Go say, Rick.
I was gonna say something because I'm gonna be honest, right? Because I'm a young athlete and I played football on TV, and I like having Kamala in office. And I'm gonna tell you a weird reason why. It's only because if we have her as president, there'll be more divorced moms I can hook up with on Facebook dating, because that's what I do all day. Listen. Hold on. Let me keep it a P. I'll say it right now. Kamala Harris in presidential.
Why are you
swear to God.
Stuff down. It's a
I swear to God. I be hitting like 3 of them a day. Come back home.
I don't
Boom, sleep.
Pat,
I'm telling you.
you gotta echo.
Oh, that's me, y'all. Come do it. It's me, y'all. I'm running 3. I'm running 3 states at one time. We cut down some of these mics.
Sir.
Okay, that better, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to get my point out there.
As y'all can see, I'm running on three platforms one time right now: Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube one time, y'all. So
Oh, sure.
So go ahead, but be honest though, man. And hold on, Rick.
Yeah,
Hold up, though, Rick. I heard what you said. It's kind of funny. I kind of like the idea, though. You made me think about something. But go ahead, Victorious.
I wanted to say that it is the purpose of the stock going low. There's a reason why. That's what that is what Donald Trump wants. Because what they're going to do is have it to drop. They're going to buy low, and then his rich people are going to come in and sell high. So you got to think about this right here. He's not affected. He's not bothered. That is true.
He's trying to privatize everything, man. Because if everything goes bankrupt, he can move in like those farms. He can come in and they can buy all those things and privatize them. Department of Education, privatize them. Social Security can privatize them.
Let me finish saying this. Let me finish. I was talking. You cannot think if you have your head up Donald Trump behind, your brain cells are diminishing. Therefore,
You don't know what I'm doing.
It's going to be hard for you to consume the thought of what we're saying. Donald Trump means America no good. He don't even plan on staying here after he ruins the United States. And the boomerang of this is when they threw it out from him. Can you please stop talking? I know you're a Donald Trump person, and they're usually a rude or essayist, but I'm gonna ask you to be respectful.
Hey, Victorious, can I say something? And I agree with you. Can I say something to back your thing up?
Go ahead.
So when you said the Trumps, you know what I'm saying? Like they just essaying and all that shit. Hey, by you talking, you are the exact same women I be hating on Facebook dating. So hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We just want more of you. I ain't gonna lie. I've been hitting them all day.
Son, I wouldn't mess with you. You're a boy. You're a child.
What ain't really?
Again, he went off, but he thought he said something.
He's trying to be facetious right now. He was beating up his plan.
Okay, and what the thing of it is, Donald Trump is out to ruin the United States because the thing of it is, every country that he gets on his side, he's getting paid off of them. Tell me what man will allow another president to post naked pictures of his wife
and videos and acts with other videos. Don't forget the videos.
And the video and don't say something. Putin has him in his pocket, and he knew he couldn't say nothing. Brandon, when you wake up and you don't have your car in front of your house,
Hunter Biden.
Are you living in a trailer?
But wait. Hold Victoria. He said Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden was an elected official. He was never in the office. He never worked with Joe Biden. He never was in the White House. So what Hunter Biden got to do with that?
Hunter Biden. And how can you talk about Hunter Biden? How can you talk about Hunter Biden when Donald Trump's son carries cocaine in his pocket and snip it doing press?
Wait, are we talking about the cocaine that fell out of the White House?
No, we talking about the one that fell out of Don Jr. He got doing like this on stage.
Hey, man, don't let him say the C word, dude.
Yeah. Okay. What about Pete Henson? Wait a minute. What about Pete Henson? The DUI hire. What about that? What about Linda McMahon, who's never been in political office, going to run the Department of Education? Huh? Tell me one thing that Donald Trump did this year with your policy that benefited you. Tell me one thing that benefited you and your family. One thing he did.
Well, it's only been 75 days.
No. Answer the question. And in 100 days, Joe Biden did everything, like you said. He started the infrastructure bill in 90. Wait a minute. In 90 days, the infrastructure bill was set up where people started getting roads and bridges built and making money. And he did his in under 90 days. And he took over. And he took over. Wait a minute. And like I keep telling, hey Brandon, facts and numbers don't lie. I can pull up and show you. When he came in, Donald Trump had us at a motherfucking $7 trillion debt. This man came in and created 16 million jobs in 4 years. That's 4 million jobs a year. No other president ever did that. No other president ever did that. The greatest economy ever is already been proven back.
Don't talk about
Big
it now.
dog.
Don't tell us what he does.
Go ahead, Noonie.
Tell us what he has bought.
Tell me.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Go ahead,
real
Noonie.
quick?
Go ahead.
Hey, Brandon, let me ask you a question. I know you heard Trump a few days ago, right? Did he not
Yes, sir.
say it came out of his mouth? Oh, gas prices are way down. Way down where exactly? If you don't mind me asking.
And eggs and groceries.
How much are you paying for a gallon?
Let me tell you, right now I'm paying $2.89 for a gallon of gas. It went up since the last time I filled up my tank, it went up 40 cents.
And I'm in St. Louis. We got some of the cheapest gas in America, and we were at $2.49. Now we're at $2.89.
I'm from Joplin, Missouri, so
So you know what I'm talking about, then, Brandon. You know what I'm talking about. So you know. So he can't lie to y'all. Say price went down. So he can't lie about that, y'all. He in the same state as me. He can't say that. You can't say that.
But my mind said, we're Brandon, like this, like I said,
Yes, sir.
he made a comment that he said gas prices are way down. Where are gas prices way down? I want to know.
I think it takes.
No. Fuck the gas. He said groceries. No. Fuck the gas. He said groceries are down 80%.
Wait, hold on, Brandon. I'm not going to be disrespectful. When you make a comment like that, then you can't turn around and go, oh, well, he needs to try. Wait, he's the one that made the comment. He's the president of the United States. He's the one that came out of his mouth.
Is that better, Misha?
Okay. So, he says the gas prices are gonna come down.
No,
That's what he said, right?
No, he said they have come down. And groceries are down 80%. Exactly what he said out of his mouth. He said gas and prices, groceries are down 80%. Wait a minute, time out. Hey, Brandon. Egg price went up in 2019, right? Everybody knows that, right? And who was president? Because it was COVID, right? It was COVID, right? So I can't blame Donald Trump for all that. But when COVID hit, nobody could go nowhere. Gas prices low as hell. The world was locked down. Only thing was making money was food, and they started price gouging because of the supply and demand. They knew whatever price was on the food, we're going to pay for it. Eggs, all groceries went up under Donald Trump during the COVID. So stop that. Numbers and facts don't lie.
And the fact of it is anytime
the person that took over the COVID pandemic was Biden.
Anytime you have a Republican in office, it takes 4 years for a Democrat to come in here and straighten it back out.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
You've had the last 16 years.
Who? Let's see. Obama cleaned up. Wait. We go back to facts. Obama cleaned up Bush's mistakes because we were headed for a recession. He cleaned it all the way up. He gave you the Affordable Care Act. Obama did that for you. Gave you Affordable Care Act. He gave you tax breaks for a man. Wait a minute. For men with children. Wait a minute. For men with children, he gave family tax breaks to families, not just women. Obama gave family tax cuts to families. Obama did that, and you took on to that. You won on that one. Okay. Donald Trump come in. Wait a minute. Donald Trump came in on Obama's economy. First 2 years, COVID hit. It been down ever since. Now, Joe Biden took over for Donald Trump when they were in $7 trillion debt. When Joe Biden left, we were in $2.1 trillion debt. When Joe Biden left office, the greatest economy ever. Numbers and facts don't. Okay, let me ask you something. Okay, you made more money with Donald Trump, right? That's what you're saying? And I hit everybody with the same question like this. If you made more money with Donald Trump, wait a minute. If you made more money with Donald Trump, then why do you have to give out free money to stimulus checks? Because if the economy is booming, you don't give out free money for nothing.
He never did that. He never did that.
He did get stimulus checks.
Brandon, who gave the stimulus checks out?
No, he never did.
Oh my God!
But the first one was the first two were under Biden.
No, it was not. Sweet Jazzy, tell him, Jazzy. Let my moderator speak on. Come on, Jazzy.
You don't remember receiving a check with that horrible signature.
I never took it. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Because you didn't take it doesn't mean that he
But wait a minute, but Brandon, you said you got a business, right?
When bought a brand new TV. I just
Brandon,
just said no.
Brandon, you said you got a business, right? Brandon, you said you got a business, right? Legit business, right? Do you have employees?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I know you took advantage of the PPP loan. I know you took advantage of the PPP loan.
No, I never did that. No, I never did that either.
If you got legit business, why would you do it? It's a tax write-off.
Because I got morals.
You got more.
I can
Hey,
check.
Brandon, can I ask a quick question? Because I'm just getting up. I don't know. How old
Yeah,
are you?
go ahead, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 29, about to turn 30.
Man, I'm 30 years older than you, man.
Hey, dude, let me tell you, I'm 67. Man. I'm 30 plus 7. Are you kidding me, dude?
Okay.
Man, I'm not going to
I'm sorry.
disrespect your
What are
age.
you saying? I can't hear you.
I said, I'm 67. I'm not going to disrespect your age. But Brandon,
Sir.
Don't make it sound like the Republican presidents are the ones that do great and the Democratic presidents don't. Dude, I grew up with JFK. Okay, and no, there's not one Republican.
And I grew up with Nixon. And I grew up with Nixon.
Okay. Who started the Civil Rights Act?
Who started the Civil Rights?
The Democrats.
No.
John F. Kennedy, LBJ. What are you talking about?
And then when he got unalive, who ended up signing it?
LBJ, 1964, a Democrat. What?
LBJ's a Democrat, dude.
LBJ is a Democrat, Brandon.
Do you know why the black Brandon, let me get his history. Brandon, let me get his history. Brandon, let me get his history. Let Brandon, okay.
What did LBJ say would happen if you signed that civil rights?
No.
LBJ, who the fuck is that?
Lyndon B. Johnson signed in 1960. Hey, go Prince Ali. Let Prince Ali so he was gonna say what I was gonna say. Go ahead, Prince Ali. He was gonna say what I was saying. Go ahead, Prince.
Watch this. When LBJ said, and this is public record, once I sign this Civil Rights Act, I will have those niggas voting for Democrats for over 200 years. That's what y'all been doing. Donald Trump is not the problem, y'all. The Democrats and the Republicans on both sides of the aisle, whether they are in the Senate or the Congress, and they are 60 years and older, been selling this country out for decades. And you know what's going to happen? The reason why they're screaming so loud about Elon going in their bush, because watch this. On every level in politics, if you're on the councilman level, everybody gets in office and you know what they do immediately? They hire their family member as their manager for their campaign. That's first of all.
Well, wait a minute. No, that's a lie. I can prove that's a lie. Wait a minute. No, Ali. I can prove this goddamn lie. Wait a minute. No. You know, one thing about me, Ali, you're going to find out. I state facts. Wait a minute. What? Now, for them, you said they hired family members, right? For campaign, right? Wait a minute. Who? Wait, no. You say they all do it. No. I'm gonna have to mute you right quick. I'm gonna have to mute you for me, no. Hold up. Now, when Bill Clinton ran, he didn't hire his brother. When Obama ran, he didn't hire nobody's family. Okay, when Joe Biden ran, he didn't hire nobody in his cabinet either. So what are you talking about, dude? One thing, Prince Ali, I see right now. Ali, I see right now that you're Stephen, ain't you? You're Stephen, aren't you? No, she did not, dude. He had a campaign manager, and it wasn't his sister. It wasn't his sister. What's his sister's name? I'm Googling right. What's his sister's name? If his sister didn't tell me the name, so I Google it. What? No, watch this. I'm gonna prove you wrong. When I prove you wrong, I'm cutting you off. I'll let me tell you like this. Check this out. Everybody know I get down. No. Everybody know I get down. When I prove you wrong, you're gonna exit stage left. Now you said Joe Biden's sister. You said Joe Biden. No. No, you said Joe Biden's sister ran the campaign. Did he say that, child, or not? Did he say that? Okay.
Rodriguez ran his campaign.
Okay, I'm going to Google that too. And I'm some too.
Julie, the Donald Trump administration, and all the people that he has around him.
First term, he had his son, his daughter, everybody.
His daughter ran USA. Who was Joe Biden's campaign manager?
Stop. It was not his child. It was not his family member.
Oh, wait a minute, John. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Hold up.
Hey, Maddie.
No. You said, listen to what he just said. Be quiet, y'all. Everybody mute them. I'm doing it again. I'm going to do it again for y'all. Watch this, y'all. Who was Joe Biden's campaign manager 2020?
According to Wikipedia, April 2020, O'Malley Dillon was announced as the new manager for Biden's 2020 presidential campaign. She succeeded Greg Schultz and Anita Dunn, who had shared campaign management duties for the previous month and remained with the campaign as senior advisors.
Thank you. And Joe Biden's sister's name is Carol. Joe Biden's sister's name is Carol. So you just lied. No. When I told you, I said, if I prove you wrong.
They think that we should believe this.
This is his campaign manager. This is his campaign manager right here. Hey, block him, Melvina.
You can go, right? You know I love dropping.
Yeah.
That's my favorite pastime.
That man's up there lying. Okay, go ahead. Who's on? Who's somebody was talking? Who's talking? DM? Was that DM?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, come on, let DM page up right quick. We'd like to get everybody on. I just proved that man wrong again. Man, don't want to deal with me.
Let your moderator direct us on who to talk, and then that way everybody can be heard.
Well, I got two of them up here right now. Melvina, both of them at the top. Melvina and Sweet Jazzy. They both at the top right there. Because Melvina got no problem kicking your ass out, and Sweet Jazzy got no problem muting your ass. So, yeah, go ahead, DM Page. What you going to say? Good afternoon.
Brandon, you need to listen more. They know a lot, and you're wrong about a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff.
I'm not, though.
How do you not? How do you figure you're not?
You don't think you're wrong.
You just said that Joe Biden. You just said
Civil Rights Act was it Republicans or Democrats?
Democrat. LBJ was a Democrat, man. I'm giving you history, Brandon. Brandon, give you history. Brandon, up until 1962, listen, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, up until 1962, black people were Republicans.
You just put it on Google.
Okay, here you go. Go ahead, get it. Go, let them keep talking.
I'll get off here and I'll shut up.
Was LBJ a Republican?
According to Wikipedia, Johnson, a Democrat from Texas.
Thank you. Thank you. 1964 presidential. Thank you, Brandon.
I can't hear it.
Oh my God. Okay, here it goes. Now I'm turning up loud. I'm turning up real loud. I'm turning real loud so you hear it. I'm gonna turn up so you hear it.
I want to hear what it says.
Okay, let me go back and do it again.
Because I know my history.
Was LBJ
I
a Republican? Listen.
According to Wikipedia, Johnson, a Democrat from Texas, ran for and won a full 4-year term in the 1964 presidential election, in which he defeated Republican nominee Barry Goldwater in a landslide.
Thank you. Thank you. He was a Democrat.
That's not the question I was asking.
You did. You just said, man. Oh my God.
That wasn't the question I was asking.
You said what? You said Republican. We said LBJ. You said who? LBJ. We told you what.
I
He
said
said.
the Civil Rights Act.
LBJ signed it. LBJ signed it. Okay, here you go again. Here you go again. Here you go again. Oh, here you go again. Here you go again.
Yes. Dude, you're being like super mad about it.
Because
I'm just trying to get some common ground.
I'm trying to get you right, man. Okay, listen again.
Maddie.
Wait a minute. Who signed the 1964 Civil Rights Act? Let me see. Hold
Still
up.
not the question I'm asking, but okay.
What question?
What's the question that you want to ask? Let him answer.
Okay, I'm just going to say,
Enforced
let him tell you who he thinks signed the civil rights. Let him tell you.
Who enforced the Civil Rights Act?
LBJ! George
Say
Washington.
the word.
That would be the Democrats.
George Washington. You better not say George Washington.
I got a question.
Who enforced the 1964 Civil Rights Act?
I got a question for you.
Hold on, Brandon. The problem I'm having.
The 1964, wait, let me read it for him. The 1964 Act was enforced by the EEOC committee, which was ran by Democratic Party, which wanted equal opportunity, employment, and justice for all. Now, I answered every question you asked. I did it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Brandon, you keep moving. Hold on.
Can I
You're
say
changing
something?
history. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Maddie, I
Brandon,
don't think
you
he's
have moved the
really, I don't
goalpost.
think he's really interested
Hold
in
on,
the
hold on, Brandon.
really don't.
Brandon, you have moved the goalpost 3
Yes,
different
ma'am.
times, and all 3 times the same answers came back to you. It was the Democratic Party that enforced, signed, and did.
Oh,
the
I
civil
know the
rights act.
Republicans.
How much
And
more
you
do
know
you want to
MLK
know?
was a Republican too.
We know this. I just told you. In 1962, we were all Republican. Blacks were, but when they signed the Civil Rights Act in 1964, black people converted to Democrats. Damn.
No, they didn't.
How the fuck?
Brandon,
No.
Brandon, are you black, Brandon? Brandon, are you black? Because I got to know this.
No, I'm half Latino and I'm white.
Okay, so how would you know about our history? How would you tell us about our history? We know our history.
Maddie, let me say this. Brandon was in LD classes, so he might not understand. He was a slow learner.
Hold on, wait 1 second. I'm gonna explain.
But listen, ma'am, I know that
Brandon,
you think that was
I need you to be quiet. I need you to be quiet so I can explain this to you, okay? In 1964, after the Civil Rights Bill was signed, there was what is called the big party switch. Look up the Dixiecrats. Okay? When you look up the Dixiecrats, you will find that the party switched. Republicans became the conservative party, and Democrats became the liberal party. Before 1964, the Republicans were the liberal party. Democrats were the Republican party. So once again, the conservative party. The problem is y'all don't understand the difference between conservative and liberal. The conservative party has always been a party that did not want black people to have any fucking thing. That's what the conservative party stands for. Conserving the old. Liberals want new. Go look it up. It's called Google. That's the bullshit the Republican Party has been spewing for years and have got it wrong.
Now, let your ex's worst. Go ahead, come on, your ex. She wants to say something. Hey, your ex, can you get off mute? Okay, your ex, come on.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Hi, you can call me JoJo.
Okay, JoJo.
Brandon. Okay, Brandon. Can you hear me?
You can hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to know how old did Brandon say he actually was? He said 29?
29, yeah.
All right. So my question is, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, but did you graduate high school?
He said he got a business. He said he got a business, so I'm assuming he did, but you know, some people get business right and going. Yeah, no, he don't.
I'm sorry.
I made $190,000 last year. What did you make?
Well, you still not in that. You still not in that tax bracket. But go ahead. What's the name of your business, Brandon? So I can go and Google it. What's the name of your business? And it's a picture of you. What's the name of your business? I fact check. Oh.
It's Mike's underground.
What's wrong with that?
Let's see where you make it at.
It's free advertising, man. You know.
So, yo,
Brandon
I'm a
Fox told him
subcontractor. I do work for AT&T, Bragg CenturyLink, T-Mobile.
No, you don't. You don't even have a
So you own a franchise, right? You own a franchise, right? So that should be
No, it's not.
okay. What is your EIN? What is your E? Do you have an EIN number? If you have a business,
Why would I tell you that?
if you have a business, no, that's just yes or no. Do you know? Okay, what is the EIN number, Brandon? Brandon, if you have a business, Brandon, if you have a business, Brandon, if you have a business, what is your EIN number? You have one, right? You gotta tell us. Can you tell us what does EIN? What is that? No. What does EIN stand for?
Establishment, E&T.
No. An EIN number says EIN number is employee identification number. which if you own the business, you have a number, a 6-digit number with 2 letters in it.
I have an
You're wrong.
LLC. Do you have an LLC, Brandon?
I have an LLC too.
Okay, then. So are you funded by the government, or are you funded state? Which one?
I funded myself. I work.
You can't
for
fund
myself.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Brandon,
I
you
work
just
for
found
free.
out.
LLCs are funded either by federal or state, man. LLCs are funded by federal or state.
No,
They are, man. God, oh my God.
you are completely wrong, dude, on that.
Dude, you didn't know what the EIN number was.
You fact checked me a couple times, but that is.
Hey, Flanagan, you right. Yeah, 9 of them, another letter. You right, Flanagan, my bad. I got ahead of myself. But this dude does not. Okay, Brandon, you do not have a business. Okay, we working. Cool. Okay, cool.
Brandon's only about 20 years.
Can people invest in your business, Brandon? Brandon, you got an LLC. Can people invest in your business like stock? Can they get stock in your business? Because you have an LLC.
No.
Why can't they?
He doesn't own a business. No, he rides around.
Anybody can open an LLC.
No, you don't own a business. Why are you lying, Brandon?
People open LLC to get investors like Liz. TikTok is an LLC. They have investors who buy stocks in here. Facebook is LLC. Come on, man. Brandon.
I make, dude. Okay, you want to show me the check? How much you make last week?
How much I made last week?
2,500.
Oh, you made 2,500. You made 2,500. Let's see. Off my rental. Oh, wait. Off my rental property, plus getting paid by TikTok. Wait. Listen. Hold up. You just told me to answer this. Okay, because my rental property's got 2 of them plus the house. I own 3 of them. Wait a minute. Plus, I get paid from TikTok and YouTube. I mean, Facebook. Okay, and I get a pension. Okay, for retirement. Okay, so I think I made about like $4,600 last month. I made about $4. I don't have a business. I made about $4,600. So, and then my wife. Wait a minute. Then my wife, I think last month, her loan pool, and she put like something like $8,300. And we don't have a business. We don't even have a business. So your $2,500 ain't shit to me. I get that. Let me tell you something. I get that in my pension. I get almost what you said you got last week. I get that almost in the pension, man. You don't even know what the EIN number is.
Yeah, I told you I got a small outfit. I pay a guy.
Right, sure you do. Brandon, can I ask you a question?
Skateboard company.
For real?
I don't work for a company.
Brandon, what would make
I'm a subcontractor.
a white man think that you're going to come up here and school black people on civil rights?
Woo!
Damn, you sound pretty simpish, to be honest.
Why? Because you asked me about civil rights.
I think she made a very
No, I ain't scared. Y'all just mad.
Brandon, I could be your mother. Watch who you're talking to.
Nah, I don't care.
So
except I'd be real pissed if my son was on his freaking skateboard.
Dude, your name is your ex.
He's a millionaire.
You
Huh?
don't have any values ever.
Okay, Brandon, what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna disrespect anybody on this channel. That's what you're not going to do.
And I got one for Jesus, my other moderator, y'all. Jesus, get him, Jesus. That's my other moderator, y'all. Jesus is.
I can't wait to hear this. Let's go, Jesus.
Okay, then, all right. Now let me explain something to you, which I've never used it.
Yes, sir.
I did not fill that up. But what you don't understand is that you trying to do, you can go to a truck driver, everybody is for you. Now, hold on.
This is America, boy. I can go wherever the fuck I want.
Well, look, this
Boy, where we gonna boy?
Who the fuck is it? Whoa, Brandon. I don't even know that.
hold on. Look, the reality is.
No, I want to hear Jesus out.
The reality.
Be respectful.
Hold on. When I speak to him, the reality is all Caucasians that are from America.
I'm half Latino, by the way. My mom's from Mexico.
Have made it.
My last name is Paco. You don't know anything.
Off of indigenous people, black people.
That doesn't mean anything.
Jesus is Hispanic too, dude. What he trying to tell you? He's Hispanic. He's Puerto Ricano.
So,
He's Puerto Ricano.
Y'all so stupid. Y'all celebrate Christopher Columbus and he never landed in the States.
you don't have to do anything. You still get the day off, don't you? You still get the day off, don't you? I don't know why you laughing.
But you get that with MLK Day too, don't you?
Oh, you get President's Day off, too.
Wait. But one thing about wait a minute. Christopher Columbus Day, you don't get paid for. But you get paid for MLK Day. You got to work and get paid for that day. You don't do it on Columbus Day.
Not me.
You,
Not me.
oh my! So you can everybody in the world, everybody in the United States. All right, come on, real man. Real man, let real man up right quick. Real man, come on.
What's up, brother?
Well, look, y'all know who this is already. Y'all already know who this is. This Stephen from Django, but go ahead. Come on, real man.
Who?
You know you is.
I'm real man.
This man, y'all, this brother here. I respect him, call him a brother, but he is an Oreo, y'all. He is a black Trump supporter. Yes, you are. You are a black Trump supporter. You are.
One feminine characteristic, a real man. You know what a real man is?
Not you. Not
He
you.
in the big house. He in the big house.
Yeah. No, he in the field. He too dark to be in the house. He in the field. You know what I'm saying?
I'm my boss, brother. How many times I talked to you?
Man, look.
You know I'm my boss.
Dude, let me ask you something. And this is question, real man. We ain't gonna put no joke, no bullshit aside today. Be honest. What has Donald Trump's policy did that benefited you today? Be honest.
Oh yeah, he gonna cut the taxes.
For who?
If they pass the bill.
What tax? They didn't pass no bill. They passed a budget.
Some of those rhinos to get on board.
Well, the bill failed.
Tax cuts, man.
Who is this dude?
That's for the middle class.
No, it's not. Dude, what are you talking about?
You know what? That's the problem.
Do you have any dollars, sir?
Dude.
Jasmine Crockett say she don't even want us to get $5,000 from Doge.
For what? What is $5,000 gonna do for you? What is $5,000 gonna do? Oh, but wait. You just said you didn't take the two stimulus checks Trump sent out, but you take the 5,000 check, right? But you just said you didn't take the.
No, I said you're gonna take it.
Go ahead, Icy Mike. Let Icy Mike on. He don't do it. Go ahead, Icy. Hey, Mike, before you get started, he in Missouri like us. He trying to say prices down. He live in Joplin.
Who in Missouri?
Not you.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Brandon. He says in Missouri like us, Mike.
I'm in Missouri. What's up?
He's saying he's talking about gas prices down in Joplin and groceries down in Joplin. And we're in the same state.
Oh,
Miami ain't hit big. You man, quit lying.
Miami is in Oklahoma, sir.
Miami is expensive as fuck. How is it $2.53 a gallon when y'all wait, time out. How is it $2.53 a gallon when Ron DeSantis was begging Mexico for gas?
No, that's a lie.
You a damn lie. Oh my God. This man told a goddamn lie. This man told a motherfucking lie. This man is lied. This man is man. I can't deal with that dude. I can't deal with him, man, because he come with that bullshit.
We paying $3 for regular gas, and I get mid-grade, so I'm paying little clothes. I don't ready. Yeah.
And I'm paying $2.89 a gallon when it was $2.49. But anyway, let's go to the topic. You don't have a business, man. You don't have a company or nothing. You didn't know what EIN number. Come on, USMC. I respect your services. Okay. Well, we're gonna let the USMC on here. I respect your services no matter what party. I'm a veteran of the Navy, man. So go, man, USMC. I respect you because you fought for the country.
Did you say you're a veteran?
Yes. United States Navy.
What's your MOS?
Yes. Radioman. Anything else?
No.
Okay, thank you. Shut him down there quick. Yeah, I thought I know what I'm talking about. Come on, USMC.
Oh, he couldn't answer.
Excuse me, dude. Shut up. How you doing?
What's your MOS then?
I'll tell you, as a matter of fact, I'll tell Maddie. I'm a 2531. Field radio.
Okay, why
operator.
could he's a radio man? Why couldn't he say?
You tell my MOS. That's all I gotta say. Radio man. That's all I gotta say. And you know what it was. I didn't say boat spade. I didn't say brigadier.
I got a question for Brandon. Give me a second. What service did you serve in?
I didn't serve. I'm just a
Then shut the fuck up. Don't question them
okay.
about what they did.
Let me tell you something else. I was like to tell you, Bubba.
No.
I'm in Detroit, Michigan. Come on with it.
They ran.
No, I gotta get him out of there because he's gonna get his page destroyed till I get mine destroyed. So we're not having that. So go ahead, go ahead. What you saying? Go ahead, UMZ.
I can't believe that people are still, hanging on Trump's kick. Because this is ridiculous. I went grocery shopping the other day. Eggs are $7.99 here in Michigan.
Damn.
Okay, now gas is fairly decent since they just switched over to the summer blend. It's about 307. But come on, man. This man just put tariffs on a bunch of penguins.
On penguins. On fucking penguins in snow. And wait a minute, and on also Zambia, which we don't even do business with Zambia.
He put tariffs on any and everybody.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I heard about that. What is this whole thing with the penguins?
Okay,
Tariffs on Antarctica.
in Antarctica, there's no human life form there. They go there. People go there once every 6 months to check on the land around it. Right? They go there every 6 months. Okay. There's no human life there. Only penguins, seals, and snow. And this man put a tariff on that with nobody living in there.
Because he's fucking stupid.
I don't know.
I think the man is stupid. He's just stupid. And I'm sorry, I can't figure out who's more stupid, whether it be Donald Trump or MAGA.
They both the same.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Do you remember when Biden was in office and they were all saying, I can't believe that Biden's giving all this money overseas. We're not taking care of our own, and we should take care of our own, blah, blah, blah. Well, where are they?
Well, come on up, Mr. Nobody. I'm going to pull you up. You got so much to say, Mr. Nobody. Go ahead, keep talking. Mr. Nobody got so much to say. Pull him on up so I can destroy his ass, too. Right. I invited you, Mr. Nobody. You got a lot to say. Come on with it. Go to, wait a minute, your ex-words. Lisa C, come on. Queen, how you doing?
I'm good. How you all doing today?
All right.
Good. I am 59. I voted for the one and only Miss Kamala Harris.
The 92%, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now, how do you feel today about this? Hey, y'all, I'm smoking my dinner right now, so I can, TikTok and do it. So I keep moving through the side. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, how do y'all feel about today? The stock market went down and lost $2 trillion in American money today in stocks.
Sad. And this is the question I have. His name is Peter
Navarro.
No, the one that's the who?
Headset.
Correct.
Yeah, Pete Headset. Yeah, the DUI hire.
Exactly. Why do his wife feel the need to be a part of his job? And when he went to, I think it was China, he sit in and listen to private things. I don't get that. Why is he still serving?
Well, no, this morning, last week, the head of the defense, not defense department, but military strategist, whatever, the highest ranking Republican there and the highest ranking the Democrat got together and they ordered the DOJ to do an investigation of him. The other girl, Lisa, what's her lady name? Tassi, what her name? Tali Home, what the fuck her name is, and the other guy who set up the whole thing, who leaked the damn thing to the reporter. So they're all in investigation right now. And one thing about them is that they are independents. They may be Republicans and Democrats, but they follow the Constitution, and both of them are ex-military. So, you know what I'm saying?
America. So basically, they want to really investigate in the type of incompetence that literally happened and just got out that fast.
Yeah.
Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard. That's her name. Tulsi Gabbard.
Correct. I just thought that was odd for your wife to be in the room with intelligence and stuff like that. I mean, why? Why do they feel like they're above the law?
He's his handler. She keeps him probably a little tipsy. She's the one that's going to feed him up.
Yeah, she's probably the one that's doing the job, and he just, yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
He's an alcoholic. Y'all know that he's alcoholic.
Yeah, yes, he is.
He is an alcoholic.
He was having a drink, doing some question asking. He was sitting there drinking, had a cup.
Yeah.
I mean, how?
Because
all these people are incompetent.
Donald Trump's whole administrative staff is DEI hired. They didn't earn it.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
None of them.
Actually, have you ever asked him, Maggie, the difference between DEI and affirmative action? You want to hear them scramble. DEI is made to protect people like me. I'm in a wheelchair. And it was actually DIA, the A stands for accessibility.
Uh-huh.
The affirmative action is something quite different. They don't realize it because Bobby, for them to ever look into anything.
I tell you this much though, this much. DEI was fought by white women. They had to establish DEI because they got tired of men. They got to stay home and cook and watch the family. They wanted an independent life of their own. So DEI got started by black women, white women, we can admit that. And white women now are the first ones being fired from their jobs because in the federal workforce, 66% of women work there, 66% of women work there, and 42% of them are white. And they all got their jobs taken away. So DEI didn't hurt us, it hurt women of all color.
Right, that was the 1981 or something like that. That was when women's
in 1920, women couldn't vote, so women went out there. That's what the DEI came through. In 1920, they did a march to be able to vote. Before 1920, women couldn't even wear pants. They wouldn't let women wear pants.
Right. No, I mean for the work.
That was all about. In 1920, they got things they recognized they could vote, get jobs of their own. In 1920, white women fought for that. Okay, Luco, what's going on, Luco?
Not much, man. Not much. Just about to take my ass home.
So what's going on? You up early? Then you dropped off.
What's up?
You up earlier than you dropped off. What happened?
Because I just got off work and I'm a truck driver, so I had to do my post trip and all that good jazz.
Okay.
I wanted to, get up and make a bunch of noise.
So okay.
I'll just get you back later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I listen to you once you get on around 1. I try to find
you. Yeah.
I gotta listen to my man,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Keep me informed. Keep me informed, big dog.
I will do that. And y'all know this might be our last live today. Y'all know that, right? Because as tomorrow, TikTok might be gone tomorrow.
TikTok, you know why they could do that? It's because of this whole April 5th thing. They're going to shut it down, and then they're going to bring it back because Trump brought it back. So thank you, Trump. And that's all, man. He ain't got.
No, they're trying to. I read a couple of articles. They're trying to find somebody in America or anywhere else other than China to buy TikTok. TikTok not asking a whole lot. They're not even TikTok. They said to sell the rights and everything with TikTok, right? They want $30 billion. Elon Musk bought Twitter for $40 billion.
But Elon Musk is a dumbass, though.
Oh, but I'm just saying, he paid way more than what it was worth. That's what they're gonna buy what he paid for that, right? What they thought Donald Trump thought he can get Elon Musk to buy it, right? But right now, Microsoft is talking to them, and NBC Network talking to them.
I hope somebody do.
Well, I love TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, I love TikTok. I like it.
I like it too, but I wish they would find somebody that would regulate this stuff instead of having all these MAGA people are throwing out misinformation and people sucking it up.
Oh, let me tell you something. Hey, Ms. Leo, on what I heard, the 75-day extension from January 19th to April 5th. If you add it up, that's 75 days. They got extension from January 19th to April 5th. That's 75 days right there. That's the 75 days you're talking about. I didn't let Miss Sexy Leo look at. I read a couple articles on that today. But I'm trying to say this, y'all. No matter if TikTok goes with or not, America's fucked.
Oh yeah.
We have the dumbest president in history. The man still don't believe that terrorists affect people in the economy.
I know, and that's the sad part. Because I was on TikTok last night, and I like to go on the MAGA sites just to hear what they're saying and all, right? And these MAGA folks still don't understand tariffs. And I was like, what's the tariff? And they're like, well, the company, well, the government that.
Did TikTok get a 75-day extension? Go ahead. I just do you.
That's not good. It just trips me out. These people still don't get it. And Google is free. All you got to do is Google what is the tariff, and they still won't do it because Trump told them what it is.
Okay, here's I get. Hold on. I give y'all some credit for. Here I give Donald Trump some credit for. 57 minutes ago, I never see y'all talking about, ladies. 57 minutes ago, Trump extends TikTok ban deadline in U.S. for another 75 days. That was 57 minutes ago. So we got another 75 days to go. And Microsoft is still talking to them, and NBC, and all. And the guy that owns LinkedIn is also trying to buy it. Okay, go ahead.
I just hope they buy it and put some moderators on there that's going to knock out this disinformation crap.
Well, they need to put a fact check on y'all. Y'all notice since Mark Zuckerberg and got with Donald Trump, you notice no more fact checks comes up when people say something wrong. Remember, Facebook, you put the fact check on there and tell you what the real answer is. You know, Trump told him to take it off of there.
Because Trump be lying, and they know he be lying. And if they fact check him, he wouldn't be able to say nothing. That's all he do is lie.
The man, wait a minute. The man said, and I could not believe my ears when I heard this shit. This man said, Thomas, I can't remember that dude now already. The dude that was on Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future. What's the doctor name? Edward, something like that. He invented the motherfucking light bulb. I said, ain't this a bitch? Edward Neutron. He said, Edward Neutron.
Yeah, but why would that shock you?
Edward Neutron, and that the doctor that was on Back to the Future.
Why would that shock you?
It just fucked me up when he said that. No.
He said Thomas Neutron.
Yeah, Thomas Neutron, yeah. And then what fucked me up when he said the American government under Biden, listen what he said, was spending $150 million on turning mice into transgenders.
That's what I said. I don't understand. People, you can't take him serious.
It's not transgender, it's transgenetic. They use the mice to study cancer. All he heard was trans in it. That's all he heard was trans.
Cause cancer. Remember that shit?
Yep. Hey, go ahead, Sweet Jazzy. You've been up there a while, my moderator. Go ahead, Jazzy. Because I know you got something slick to say.
No, I'll tell you what I'm kind of mad about. I don't know about, I know you served in the military. What about he's too busy to go and do the dignified transfer because he's got to play golf.
Donald Trump played golf. Donald Trump not the president. Elon Musk is the president.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my thing is this. Go ahead. My thing is this. He wants to take over Greenland, right? He said because it's vital to the United States for the strategic, movements and stuff against war. Well, he said he want to take it by force. What did Japan say? Well, we need Hawaii because it's good for our strategic minerals that we need too. You think he's gonna give up Hawaii? You think he'll give up Hawaii to Japan?
No.
Thank you. So why he think Denmark can give up Greenland?
Right. You don't get that. Nobody's trying to give up nothing. So I try to even take something.
It's just like saying, okay, Donald Trump, you live in Mar-a-Lago. I want it. Get the hell out. I want it. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Come on. It makes sense. Let it make sense. Come on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let it make sense. Come on. That's his name. I'm not saying, but that's his name. It makes sense. Go ahead.
I'm Ross. I've been jumping on some different lives today. Everybody talking about terrorism.
Somebody got their TV up in the background. Go ahead, make sense. Go ahead, I hear you.
What's really getting me right now is the fact that we're sending these people to El Salvador to a mass prison 1,000 miles away without so much of a trial. Like, wait a minute, I call it a mass prison, but it's a concentration camp.
It is.
And like, to me, there's almost nothing that's going. I mean, there's a lot going on that's insane and bad right now. That is probably, to me, in my mind, that is one of the most egregious, insane things happening right now.
Hey, have you seen the video of the El Salvador prisons yet, y'all? Oh my God. 30 people are unalived a month there. Average 30 people unalived a month there. Either by guards or inmates.
And how? I mean, that's no different to me. The 30 people unalive in there. That's not an accident. They know it's happening. They know how to prevent it. But it's like the showers. It's like that's exactly what's going on.
The human rights. Well, you know they got rid of the Department of Human Rights, right? So with the World Human Rights, so they can't go over there now because they got rid of it.
Yeah, I'm just curious what everybody thinks about that. I'm gonna jump back off. I gotta get off here, but I'm gonna keep listening.
Okay, I think we're coming up.
Bring that back. Remember, that was a sign.
That's crazy.
They just signed that.
That's crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we get Democrats or the Republicans, be like, oh, no, we're done with it. They can veto all of this shit with the judiciary. That's the only thing we get right now.
That's it. That's it. What's up, Don?
How you doing, Maddie?
You know how to use those sound today, but go ahead.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, about breaking news. Donald Trump was found alive. More like I did it too. Okay, well, go ahead. What's on your mind?
I was just coming in here to have everybody's feeling about the jobs that Trump added to, market last month. Getting rid of all the immigrants.
Yeah, so we should be overflowed with jobs here, shouldn't we? The job market is wide open right now. I mean, the job market it's flooded right now. They're hiring them farms. Anybody going to farms or something? That back-breaking labor for $6 an hour. I don't see anybody going there working.
Yeah, except if the job could make a car.
That's going to be automated. That's going to be AI. They ain't going to need no auto workers.
Right.
So, I mean, everybody voted for this man, but they didn't understand the ramifications of what would happen when he got in office. When he kept saying, and y'all on this live, I kept on live, I kept telling you, even before the election, when he kept saying he's going to do a mass deportation, I kept saying, well, who in the hell going to work them farms in? I was saying it before he even did it. I kept telling everybody that, but everybody didn't believe me. A lot of people didn't believe what I was saying.
Now, do you know how many people I tried to tell me Project 2025? And each time I mentioned that, they were like, no, you're crazy. No, you're crazy. Now watch. Look, everything that's going on right now is in Project 2025.
It is. Everything comes like. Come on, Chili B. Let Chili B up right quick.
What
What's up, Mr. Matter rolling in the black caddy?
What's up? Shit, I'm hungry too right now. You mentioned that shit.
Chilling, man. Yeah, so look, like I always said, the Titanic can only go for so long.
Yeah.
Now the Titanic going down. God damn it.
But it ain't taking the cap with him.
Hey, guess what? I'm on shore, waving abroad, waving them off.
Because tomorrow, what you doing tomorrow? Because I gotta walk my goldfish. Then I gotta count the grass in my yard. So I went to grass, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. What they do that, protest.
You know what I was doing tomorrow?
What's that?
Grabbing me some popcorn and watch the movie.
Damn right. Because if people don't know, if them people had sense, they wouldn't go out there neither. All the white people, they wouldn't go out there because that's gonna give Donald Trump a reason to use martial law, which gonna allow him to enforce his rule, bodily harm, and to put a curfew, and stop you. Let you in Germany, like, where your paperwork at? Are you supposed to be out this time of night? Where you going? See,
and they can delete you just by anything. They could just delete you. Martial law means that it's total military force.
yes.
Right. No due process, no nothing like that.
Nothing.
But see, I'm not worried about us and Puerto Ricans, because we already know. Don't bring our ass out there, our black and brown ass out there. We already know. But the whites gonna go out there and march. They gonna inflict pain, but not like they do it if we went out there. Oh, there's gonna be some pain inflicted, and it's gonna be martial law.
Yeah, they step on the glass.
The problem
I
that
told y'all I'm in a red county.
they're the only ones that can go out.
That's what I said.
That's
Let
Let
them,
them go out there because they're the only ones that can.
yeah, let them utilize their privilege.
Yeah, no, but we don't see how far it's gonna take them. Miss Jimbo said she wants the NCAA tournament. It's gonna be it's gonna be some bodily injury, y'all.
Let them utilize
Our
their
growth, like 70s all the way through the 80s, and went through R&B, hip hop, went through the oldie but goodies all the way through. You know, those that were growing up with us that believed in the actual. Hey, this is a multi-faceted thing.
We've been broke though, like I said, hey Sue. We've been broke. We ain't know how to deal with it. We ain't never had really nothing as a whole. Black and brown people we've been broke our whole life. We don't know recession coming on because we've been living in the recession our whole life.
Let me tell you something. I filed my taxes. My taxes were $4,000. They took $4,000. They took everything and left me with $7.38.
God, I ain't even got mine back yet. And I sent mine. I'm back in motherfucking February. Hey, come on, another last. Come on, let it go on.
You better off not getting it because, hey, at least yours is still waiting. Mine's gone.
Another last. Come on.
$7.38.
All right.
Hey, how you doing, Maddie?
What's
How you
up?
doing, Maddie?
What's up?
Yeah, this last though.
Oh, this last though. Okay. Change your name. What's up, bro?
Yeah, how you doing, man? Long time no. Been a long time.
Well, for a while I was on house arrest on the chick I had me on the house arrest. Y'all know what that means.
Well, yeah, I know what that is. I was just sitting back here, drinking me, Billy D, listen to this fool Brandon, the skateboarder. The skateboarder.
Yep.
The skateboarder.
Yep.
He claimed that he had a business law. He's a lying ass.
He didn't know what the EIN number was.
Right. He never was. No. He's a skateboarder. He loves skateboard parks.
Yep.
But anyway, I was just listening and I'm hearing you talking about penguins and all of this shit. I'm trying to figure out where the hell this comes from. Because it seems like it never seems to amaze me that when you wake up every damn day is something different, something. I mean, what's up, Ron? Something really.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck does penguins buy and sell to the United States?
Well, I'm trying to figure that shit. Listen, I'm trying to figure that shit out my damn self, man.
maybe he want to turn the snow around there or something.
Maybe when import snow in. Maybe he want to import some snow. I don't know.
Yeah. But I was just listening to you and everything like that. Just wanted to come up, holler at you.
Okay.
I missed a couple. I missed a lot of your shows anyway, brother. Welcome back.
Thank you. I've been back. Been back for a minute. Hey, Don, what you finna say, Don, about the Red State? Okay. Don says Don said no. Don says the Red State. I live in the Red State too. I'm in Missouri. Me and Ice and Mike in the Red State. Yeah.
Let me introduce myself. I'm 62. I'm from Alabama, and I voted for Harris. So yeah, when you talk about a red state, let me tell you something.
You Burgundy.
Look, let me tell you something. These Republicans down here, these everything, they ain't doing
Damn.
shit down here.
Damn. Woo, that's good.
Nothing. They ain't doing shit down here. Nothing. And I'll tell you, I'm from New York. I moved down here because my family moved down.
Why would you do that?
My wife.
Why would you inflict pain on yourself like that, man?
Listen. Every day I like to kick myself in the fucking ass. But I got family down here, and I moved down here because of the season of my wife.
Okay.
So it was just me and her, up in New York. So I moved down here. I took a $4 to $6 pay drop. You know what I'm saying? And
what?
I'm retired now. No, but I'm telling you, they not doing shit down here, man. Nothing. The whole fucking streets, the sidewalks and all look like they've been there since fucking 17th century. There's no infrastructure down here or anything.
What part of Alabama you live in? Son, you live in Mayberry, somewhere.
Oh my God. Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile. Wait a minute. I thought Mobile was one of the main cities in Alabama.
Listen.
Isn't that the state capital? Or Birmingham? Which one's state capital?
Listen, I moved down here. I don't know shit.
It's Birmingham.
Yeah. That's what it is. Birmingham. Yes, it is. That's right. But listen, I'm just telling you, it's rough. And what this guy's doing right now, man, let me tell you something. This is very hideous, as far as I'm concerned. And then you got these old MAGA brains that thinking that they're going to get something and they're not receiving not a damn coin.
Let me tell you this. What is $5,000 going to do when you got to pay? That $5,000 to go to 2 more see it for 10 minutes and it's gone.
Well, first of all, let me tell you something, Maddie. Ain't nobody getting that shit anyway. If you do the math right, you give everybody that paid taxes, everything, $5,000. Guess what? You think we don't have no money in America? Just give everybody $5,000 that pay taxes.
Well, there's 331 million people in the United States.
Of course. Now you do the math.
So 5,000 times 330 million, that is like $60 trillion. No, just like 60. No, no, 60 billion. 63, yeah, 63.
Look, we have a deficit. We have a what's this deficit of what? $36 trillion that we owe?
Yeah.
Well, I don't owe shit because I don't got no goddamn money. But I'm just saying, I don't know who the fuck owed it. And let me tell you something, be for real. I don't know who owed it shit, but that's what they saying. So now look, they trying to do everything they possibly can to get that shit. By how? All of a sudden the stock market done what, 1,000 or something?
Lost $2 trillion today. Lost $2 trillion in stocks today.
Disappeared, huh? And when you ask somebody where it went, right, the first thing they say, "Oh, it went over there." Well, nah, it went in their goddamn pocket.
Can I ask you a question? You live in Alabama, right? I live in California. How are the white folks?
330 million times 5,000 equals.
No, it's 160 million because they're going to do it for households.
Okay, hold on. Look, hold on. I got an answer for y'all. If they gave everybody his answer right here. If they gave everybody in America, that 330 million people, $5,000, it would come out to $1,650,000,000,000. 1 trillion. What's not telling in trillions?
Mm-hmm.
I talk about 1 trillion. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But then, $2 trillion.
And with the rate of inflation and food prices, you probably get 2 bags of groceries.
Come on, man. $5,000 not gonna. $5,000 not gonna last you to a whole week.
But what about your 401? What about 401k? Every time the stock drop, your 401k loses money.
Yeah, because my drop.
You
So
think
it's not-
they
so
pay
in
that
the-
kind
in
of
the
money?
course-
Listen.
So in the course of, wait a minute, hold up. So in the course of 2 days, the stock market has lost over $3 trillion. Because didn't it lose $1 trillion yesterday?
No, 2 today.
Yeah,
2 today.
No,
since February.
No, but didn't it lose like 1,600 points yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think
And then it lost 19 today?
And the Dow was down 160. Dow was down. Hey, Adam, when the Dow done something down like about 479 this morning, somewhere stock market first opened up.
Oh yeah.
The S&P, you talking about the S&P.
they trying to crash it, man.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Trying to.
Of course.
Because they want to turn into an oligarch like Russia.
Absolutely.
He's trying
No,
to.
they want us. They want us to
Let it
suffer to
go
a
low
point.
enough to panic
They want.
and then
They
you
want us
buy-
to suffer to a point, right, where we could be on our hands and knees and shit, and
Yeah,
begging
begging.
to the fucking the god. I mean the king up in that freaking throne that he don't belong in.
Well,
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're just going to crash the market. They're going to crash the market so people can just take whatever job they can get, pay whatever they want to pay them, and then we're going to be living hand to mouth. That's what they're trying
Survival
to
of
do.
the fittest.
I think it's deeper than that. I think it's
Survival
deeper than that.
of
They know.
the fittest.
Oh, hold up. It's deeper than that. They know this fucking World War III is about to break out. And as soon as this shit break out, they heading for the fucking bunker. Follow the European nations and what they're doing. Follow the European nations. Them motherfuckers getting bunkers for all they damn people.
hey, you know what the government always says? When they got a case, follow the money. When you see them running somewhere, follow their ass. Hey, y'all, let hold on, let Adam on. Adam just came up. He spoke yet. Go ahead, Adam.
What's going on, y'all?
Look, go ahead.
All right.
I just want to say, this country was made for just greater things than what we're going through right now.
Goddamn right.
The faster we can get this man out of office, the better. In any way.
That part.
Well, I wake up every day hoping I hear some news about his ass disappearing.
You wake up thinking, today's the day.
I saw a meme on Facebook, him and the Simpsons picture, right? But underneath there was this caption saying that he died of natural causes because we don't need nobody making him a
martyr. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's trying.
He's going to be a martyr anyway. He's going to be these MAGA folks is going to make him that anyway. They got shrines at his house already.
He's gonna go eating them dirty ass burgers. That's what the fuck. He's gonna fucking go.
Congested heart failure or some shit.
Yeah.
The RFK burgers.
He's the greatest trip.
Wait, did y'all listen to the governor of the senator from Nebraska today? What he said about Trump today? Okay, this the first quarter's over with, right? It's April. No, the quarters go about 4 months. Every 4 months.
Right.
He's saying they probably got enough money in Nebraska to last to the end of the month before they file bankruptcy. The whole state.
Damn.
And they need to. And they need to.
Yes.
And they need to.
The whole thing. No. But take it in perspective. No joke. No. All jokes and bullshit aside, though. All jokes and bullshit aside. I have never ever heard. I heard the city's going bankrupt. Little towns going bankrupt. But I have never heard of a state going bankrupt.
They voted for it.
Yes.
Look around, find out.
So they voted for it.
It's going to be a domino effect. Believe me, it's going to be a domino effect.
See, I feel for the people who did vote for him. That's what I feel for.
The dollar's crashing out.
It's going to hit
the red state's the hardest.
It is. I'm in the red state too, Adam. I'm in Missouri.
And I'm sorry to hear that, Maddie. I'm sorry to hear that.
and I'm from Alabama, so.
Hold up, y'all. I gotta check somebody. Laura. She said, "What about the last 4 years? What the last 4 years? Greatest economy ever." It's already been stated. Facts and numbers don't lie. They already said it. They don't lie. They don't lie. You made more money under Joe Biden than you ever did on Donald Trump. And I keep having to repeat myself. This man put in 16 million jobs. In 4 years, 16 million jobs. In 4 years, that's 4 million a year. Only president have job growth every quarter, every month. Only president ever do that. Only president to ever have 36 months of straight up economy growth. Only president have 34 months of straight stock growth. They consider him the greatest president of all time now.
Well, Clinton did that too, though.
No, he surpassed Clinton. No. He just surpassed Clinton. No, he surpassed. No. Clinton did it in 8 years. Wait a minute, listen to the thing. Clinton did that in 8 years. Biden did it in 4. But he's gonna be crazy, Sleepy Joe, remember?
Yeah.
No. Wait a minute.
But remember.
Wait a minute. Y'all. Optimus Prime said that's with the pandemic. No, that's not with the pandemic because the pandemic started when Donald Trump was off in 2019. Get your facts straight, Optimus Prime, okay? Get your facts straight. That's why Donald Trump gave out them fucking stimulus checks because the man was bad. Okay, now, check you again on something else, Optimus Prime. If that was so true, wait a minute. If that was so true that it happened during the pandemic, that means damn Biden did a damn good job. If during the pandemic and got $4 million a month during the pandemic, that's damn good then. So you can't even count on that now. You say that what it is? I'm using your logic against you. You said it happened during the pandemic. Well, if it did, and you had people working during the pandemic getting jobs still, that's a damn good motherfucking economy right there. So now you talk yourself to the bullshit right there, partner. You stuck your ass in bullshit.
But you know what the thing about it is? The thing about it is they scream about that. Well,
okay. My bad, y'all. He agreeing with me. I thought about. Okay, my bad, Optimus Prime. I thought you were going against me on that. My bad. My apologize. Okay, go ahead. What you saying that? Wait. Jazzy finna say something. What you finna say, Jazzy?
Oh no, I'm good. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, I see your box light up. Go ahead. We ain't heard from Don and Icy Mike in a while. Hold up. We got to hear from Don and Icy Mike. Go ahead, Don.
They sit there and say that stuff about Biden when Donald Trump said himself that when Biden was elected, Biden was gonna crash the market and put us into a recession.
Yeah.
What's happening right now? And who's president?
And Don and Icy Mike. Hey, Don and Mike, check this out. He said that Joe Biden gonna ruin his country, right? Put it into a recession, right? Did y'all see the video I put on my page today when Kamala was gonna do the debate? When she said that her scholars looked and said, go look at my page, said that she would have a better economy, which would have growth in it than Donald Trump would, right? Then she did a speech the other day at the Purple Room to a bunch of women that talked about everything going on. Then she said, well, I'm not here to tell you I told you so. Everybody started laughing. Hey, Sweet Jazz, you run the room for me. I got to run upstairs real quick.
Okay.
You know what?
Those are those 23 economists, those Nobel economists that said her plan was going to be way better than Trump's.
Yep.
Well, you know what Trump said also about Kamala, right? Said that they run the country that she would cause World War III.
Yeah, well,
that's only because he's going to side with the enemies of World War III.
Yeah, and you see what's going on right now.
No tariffs on Russia, no tariffs on Belarus.
Laura, what was?
How in the world you gonna put tariffs on penguins? Damn, that's still, man.
Penguins, yo.
That is, man.
I got a question. If the penguins go to Alaska, do they still have to pay the tariff?
Who the fuck, man? I don't.
The better question is, what is Trump's plan? Because I don't see his plan working out for anybody. And you got a pension. Chick, you delusional right now because something's going on with your brain. I don't understand how you're looking at this economy and saying Biden's was worse. Are you kidding me? Did you not look at your 401k?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. People don't see
people don't see the real big picture. It's something deeper than Trump. There's something deeper than him. He ain't pulling the strings by himself. It's all he's the character that you see. What about the characters that you don't see that's pulling his strings?
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
this is
It's
population.
like for 4 years, the 4 years, like I think Maddie said it already too. The 4 years that Biden was in office, the economy, the stock market went one way, and that was up.
Unemployment went down.
All right, think about it like this. Remember, he signed the stimulus check right before he left. So basically, meaning all of a sudden the government gave all of this money. Right? Now, what comes around is he thinks now Biden's going to be in debt. So Biden starts kind of opening up jobs, kind of make some moves to start stimulating their economy. But people got money already. So they're going to start buying as things start opening up. It wasn't like they had to earn it back and get hired and then earn it back to start the economy. He actually helped them without even knowing. He thought it was going to hurt him. He didn't know how to stimulate an economy. This is a guy that bought big. You bought space and people rent it. He doesn't understand what he's actually moving the economy. Because once the people move out of what he got, those buildings are just property that he's just going to claim losses on. That he's making a write-off.
Listen, if anybody needs to pay attention, a lot of these rich oligarchs, they're buying natural resources. They know the dollar is crashing out. If you keep your money in that damn fucking stock market, think that shit gonna bounce back during a hyperinflation recession, then you out of your damn mind. These guys are buying natural resources because that don't lose value. Paper money that you could print does.
Right. We finna be seeing a bunch of people, man, unalive themselves. It's sad, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but when we witness, because then you got these people, these MAGAites and these Fox News people talking about, oh, he said it was going to be a little bumpy. We're going to go through a little. How bad the stock market got to crash before you see a turnaround? Shit, that motherfucker. God damn, it ain't motherfucker going down real fast.
Hey, you remember, right? You remember when the stock market went down before, right? These people was on the roof jumping off of them. Mm-hmm. So just like what you're saying, Ice, what you're saying right now, man, I have to start thinking about that, man. Because once these people find out they losing all of those thousands and millions and all, I think there's going to be a repeat.
Yo, listen, I've always been with the point of view of, I guess I'm going to have to work with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even worried. I got a 401k, but I don't even really look at it like that. I actually went and bought it. Pull shit out. Pull your 401k out, man.
You got to pull your 401k out, y'all, because if you don't, you losing money every day. Y'all need to go. I don't care what. Look. You need y'all. Look. I don't have a 401k. I don't have one, but my wife did, and when she looked at that thing and said she lost $1,000, she did something called a job or something, and she got that check like last week, and she didn't even deposit the check. She didn't deposit it. She got sitting on it because the thing you got to up to a year to deposit the check. She's sitting on it. She's sitting on her. So I'm telling y'all, you got a 401k. Do not deposit that because once the stocks go real down, then you're gonna start hitting banks then for next. Banks gonna stocks and start going down. So y'all need to really get y'all a safe box and do like they did in the Depression. They're doing the Great Depression 29. They were burying money in the yard, hiding money in their mattresses, put them in pickle jars and every food cans.
And you heard what the Bank of America is doing? Bank of America is closing people's accounts.
Yes.
And they don't have to give you no explanation why they did it.
Believe it or not, they move it to a credit union.
I think.
Well, I'm in a credit union right now. I'm in St. Louis Community Credit Union, so hey. And I'm in there, and you know why I'm in there? You know why I'm in St. Louis Community Credit Union? Because St. Louis Community Credit Union is owned by, majority owner is a black man. He's the majority owner. He owns 51% of the St. Louis Community Credit Union. The rest, they I think like 3 other white men, they got the other 49%. But he's the main man up there, and I love y'all look. Yeah, he's the majority. Let me tell y'all. Now, Jesus says, get in a fucking credit union. It's the best move you can make because if you need a bank, if you need a loan, a credit union, as long as you've been a customer with there and always deposit your money to them, you have a better chance of getting a fucking loan. Then you have to go through nothing else.
Not for poor people, man. That's
Nope.
not working class people.
Yep.
They only go they tax you on all the fucking overdrafts. It ain't for you.
And credit unions do not tax on overdraft. You know why they don't do overdraft? Because they will not allow your card to overdraft. If you ain't got no money there, it ain't there. If you ain't got enough. That's why y'all needed a credit union. And plus, with a credit union, once you've been there a customer for 2 years, you don't have to pay like some banks take out for money to put in there, hold the money. They take a percentage out. Once, yeah, on credit union, if you're there for 2 years, they raise all of that. And it's easier to get, you can go to credit union, you go to credit union and get a cashier's check and get a money order in credit union. You've been there 2 years, it costs 50 cents. It costs 50 cents. It costs 50 cents to get a damn money order, no matter how much. Credit union also, a credit union builds your credit because they tell y'all this. And I learned, if you got a debit card, whenever you go to the store to use it, quit using debit. Hit credit. Because when you use that credit on your debit card, the credit automatically comes out, the percentage comes out. You may get charged an extra 50 cents more on what you bought with that credit card, but it's building your credit. Stop spending debit. Go to credit. Every time you get a debit card, hit credit on there. Don't hit debit, y'all. That builds your credit up. I thought they were lying. I did it. Look, in 3 years, I went from motherfucking 545. Don't laugh at my credit score, y'all. Because I did 12 years. I did 12 years in prison. Okay. Yeah, I did 12 years in prison. Okay. Now I'm up to motherfucking 685. In less than 2 years, y'all. Less than 2 years.
I need a couple dollars, man.
But I'm telling y'all, if you got a 401k, take that shit the fuck out, y'all. Take it out. Get your credit union. Because one thing about credit unions, they're federal. So your money is automatically insured. Automatically insured. And one thing about a credit union, once you make a claim by the case, dispute something, it don't take like everybody else a week, 10 days, and let them know. Credit unions do it that day. They do it that day. You get your answer when you walk off that building or off that phone with them. You're going to get your answer that day. And if it's valid, you're going to get your money put back in the next day.
I got my car insurance, everything with a credit union.
Okay.
Only for that reason.
And do you like it done? Do you like the credit union done?
Yeah, USAA is my shit, man.
I'm telling you, man, y'all need to get a credit unions for veterans. Hey, Sweet Jazzy, you got US Bank?
No, I used to mess with US Bank. I gave that shit up. I messed with
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. US Bank will tax your ass for walking up in that motherfucker. Hey, Sweet Jazzy, what you got, a credit union or a bank, Jazzy?
I got both.
Both? Okay, I suppose a credit union savings. Okay, that's smart.
I got both, yeah.
Okay, that's smart.
Bank.
Lazo, get out the banks. Get out the banks because now you try to stock more crash and the banks gonna take you, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
I know. That's what I'm thinking about doing.
Ain't no thing about shit. Look, ain't no thing about shit. What's the day? Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. In St. Louis, the credit union open from 9 to motherfucking 2 o'clock here. You go to credit union tomorrow on Saturdays.
I'm closing my shit out.
We're open tomorrow. Close at 12 tomorrow.
12.
Because you know what?
Well, not going down for me. Not going for me, like somebody. I'm in West Florissant in Jennings. Not going down me. Goes at 2.
I never actually.
Okay. But no, y'all look.
But I never really actually trusted the banks, especially what's going on now. I don't trust them.
Well, I thought I was winning until I went to a credit union. My wife hit me to the credit union. I'm like, damn. And it works perfectly because they won't let you overdraft. And that's what I like about it. If like say if Netflix come and you owe $20 and you only got 16 in there, they ain't gonna fuck. What y'all not releasing that shit? Credit union not releasing that money.
Huh? Overdraft all the
time.
Because did you ask for it?
I don't remember.
You had to say you want overdraft. I told them no, I don't want overdraft.
Hey, what you have to do?
You have to tell them.
Overdraft.
Sometimes they let you overdraft with a little fee.
What you have to do when you're doing an overdraft, what a lot of banks require now, if you got a checking and a savings, they ask you to open both.
Yeah, but they'll take one from your savings.
You write a lot of checks, instead of getting them damn fees, it'll pull from your savings.
So
I do that exactly. I don't pay a fee for my overdrafts either. That's the other thing.
how long you been with USAA? Got to be legal 5 years. Got to be.
Oh
Yeah, okay, that's why you don't. Okay. So no. You pay, all you pay is the interest, not the money. Like if you're $40 over, you pay like the $6 or $7 fee, the interest. Basically, right?
Nothing.
Damn.
I put the money back and I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, that's a winner then. Shit,
you know to keep up with her shit.
I make sure I keep up with my shit too. If I ain't got it, I don't need it.
Me neither. No, my mama always told me. My grandmama told me, if you got to put something in the layaway, you can't afford it.
Damn.
That's real. If you got to
My
put,
theory is,
huh?
my theory on it is that a want more need.
You pay it off and then get it.
Nah, my grandmama didn't believe that. She said if she couldn't get it right then and there, if she couldn't get it then she deserved it.
I don't want it if I don't. Yep. If I can't buy it, I don't need it.
You don't need it. If you can't get it right then and there, you don't need it. So, like I bet y'all didn't know this neither. I watched a thing on YouTube today. Did y'all know when y'all buy a car and you register that car to the state, you don't own that car? If you buy a car and you got to register with the state to get your plates on there, inspection, all that, and you got to register it and get all that shit with the state. No. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, and it makes sense what dude said. You don't own that car, and he said the reason why you know you don't own that car. He says try parking in a try parking it in a no parking zone. If that's your property, they can't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. If that's your property, nobody can touch your property without your consent. You park in a no parking zone, what's gonna happen to your car?
They're gonna tow it.
That proves that you do not own that car. If your car sits in your driveway too long without being repaired, because some cities do it, you'll come out one morning, that car going on the tow truck, you watch it go down the street. That proves you don't own that car. You're basically just you basically just leasing that car because it's really not, even though your name's on title, you don't own it because the police can stop you right now and get that car towed, even though that's your property. They can't tow your house, can they?
Yes, they can. They can take your house.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But yeah. And so,
unless you have a specific type of deed.
Yeah.
That is so that you are the sole
proprietor.
Owner of that home.
And you got to own the land too. See, that people make mistake it too. People think because they own the house, yeah, but do you own the land the house owns? See, that's what people don't make mistake about doing. And you wonder why your taxes so high, because you just own the house on the land. You didn't buy that land.
You're still paying for the
taxes. There's a loophole.
Yep, you're buying it. You bought that house, but the land might be still owned by the whole family for 500 years ago, but they still get their money out of it every year. That's why your property taxes goes up. Make sure if you buy a house, best way to get a house, because me and my wife think about it, and we think about getting a lot and put a few tiny homes on them.
From the ground up.
No, get some tiny home, because Amazon got some nice tiny homes for like $30,000, $15,000, $25,000. Man, go look.
So Maddie, if you pay for your full mortgage and everything, the house is yours and all, you still have to pay them taxes on that land, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You pay taxes on that land till you die.
Yep.
It's called property tax.
Damn.
And you can flat out own your property. Like we do, we flat out own ours, but we still got to pay taxes because we don't own the land.
Now,
so you got to buy the land in order to own the house.
Yes. And people don't want to sell their land. People don't sell the land because That's generational money coming in every year. They don't sell the land.
Right.
They might sell you the house, but you ain't buying the land. You can do whatever you want on that land too. You can fix it up and everything. They don't give a fuck about that long. They get their money.
Wow.
Y'all, I thought y'all knew that.
Nah, I didn't know that shit. I thought that people just.
Huh?
Is it true that if you like bury your grandparent in the ground that you happen to own the house on and have a deed on, that land becomes family land, family burial land, and they can't touch it?
That only happens in Arizona, Colorado.
In Florida.
Because those are, okay, if Native Americans did that, it's called a burial ground now. Because it's natural land. It don't work in Missouri. You bury somebody in your backyard in Missouri, you're gonna get investigated by the police and everything. How you that?
Yeah, that's why there's laws against it in certain states.
Yeah, you can't.
No, but that's why Trump did what he did in Mar-a-Lago. So you don't have to be
Right.
Because Mar-a-Lago,
Hey, Manny.
you gotta think about something.
Hey, man, I'm at the house, man. Drop me so I won't mess your thing up.
Okay, Florida had a bunch of Native Americans residing there, remember? So it's still.
That is their territory. So they don't pay taxes the way we pay taxes.
Well, no. Have you noticed that the Native Americans can build casinos on their land, and we can't build on our land?
Because it's called territory.
Also, because they are considered the real sovereign citizens. A lot of Native Americans don't go to courts like we do. Like you get on their land and reservation, they have their own judicial system. They don't even call the police.
They got their own cop.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they can. That's why they can build casinos on all their land and don't need no approval from nobody. Nothing. They're considered sovereign citizens. How many Indian and Native Americans have y'all ever seen in jail?
I've never seen them.
It's when they leave.
It's when they leave that they get in trouble then.
As a matter of fact, I never seen none in the courtroom. That's for real.
Because they're their own judicial system. And I wish we as black people could have our own system too. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy when we think about that. That's crazy. What's up, Lisa?
That's like them.
Go ahead.
That's like them Amish people.
Them motherfuckers sided with Trump, man. I don't fuck with them motherfuckers.
Oh, shit.
And these are the same people who helped the runaway slaves, helped Harriet Tubman.
They don't watch. All you gotta do is spread words over there. They won't believe it. They don't watch TV. They didn't even think. They don't gotta
Hey, Lisa.
So it's over word of mouth that he could buy them.
Yeah, because the Amish.
I don't even believe I don't even believe they watch the news.
Well, they got little technology now. They got probably cell phone and stuff.
Like that guy.
No, I don't think they have that.
They got some kind of technology.
They have their little towns here in Florida.
Yeah, they town news.
They ride by.
What, they go to like the library and get their information from their library or something? They town library? What?
I think they so private that they don't even have no outside
Damn. Damn, did y'all just hear that?
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all just hear that? Hey, did y'all just hear that? It done so goddamn loud in St. Louis. I thought God was shot up in this motherfucker. It rained like a motherfucker outside. I seen the art go down the street just a minute ago. It rained like a motherfucker in St. Louis.
Nah, it's cool.
Nah, it's coming down. It looked like motherfuckers just dumping buckets of water down, motherfucker. I can make sure the basement don't flood still.
Wow.
I got woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning by
That just happened right now. It's just maybe why I jumped. That just scared the shit out of me. I thought somebody was.
Well, it's actually
man.
It's cloudy down here in Alabama, though.
But y'all get the dirty rain. Y'all rain be looking nasty in Alabama.
It don't rain, but listen, it don't rain for long down here. I'm telling you.
Have y'all ever seen Alabama rain on TV? Don't Alabama rain look like this is dirty? Alabama rain look it just look dirty. Y'all rain just look dirty.
It's like about 10 minutes, and then after that it's over with.
Man,
I
look.
like it 'cause it's like God cleanses this place because it's disgusting outside.
I'm trying to figure out why do Alabama rain look dark coming out here, but rain be clear. They not see Alabama like, damn, what the fuck kind of rain they got?
Well, that's that deep down south rain. You know what I mean?
And then you go because I lived in San Diego for 26 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
It may rain 3 times a year in San Diego, right? But when it rain, boy, it rain like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll rain like if it's a storm and you go outside 5 minutes later, the floor's dry. You're like, where the fuck is what like that?
Well, I know when I look at Florida rain be looking bipolar. How come y'all rain be look? You don't understand. Look, the wind blowing this way, going away, but the rain coming this way. What the fuck? How the fuck is that happening? That's a bipolar ass rain. Oh, wait. Lisa live in Florida. What you say, Lisa? Lisa,
It rain on one side of the street and it's not raining on the other side of the street.
Huh?
Listen.
Oh yeah, when you go in between those, when you go
all the time.
Yeah, when you go in between those towns,
right? Cleveland said it rained upside down. So the water coming from that's why Alabama rain look dirty then. It's coming from the ground going up. That's why y'all rain look dirty then. Okay.
Listen, it's so hey Maddie, it's so backwards down here, man. I believe his ass.
Look, I seen the strangest shit in my life, and I ain't never seen my life in St. Louis. I've lived there all my life. I seen a motherfucking goat and a cow walking down the main street in St. Louis. Fucked me up. They were walking down the street, a fucking goat and a cow. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I ain't lying. No, look, I see some strange shit here in St. Louis a lot too. I be saying strange, like, I'm telling you a crazy story that happened to me. I went down to Memphis, right, for a funeral. But the funeral, hold on, y'all 1 second. Yeah, y'all ready?
Yeah, the doctor just called me, and they just not finishing up with his procedure.
All right, where we got to go?
Wait a minute, no, the way I still gotta wait. And so he gotta be in recovery. He gotta be in recovery for at least an hour.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so it's probably I'm be waiting on a phone call about 7:30, something like that. That ain't too late for you, is it?
No, because I said I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna pay you.
All right, I got you.
Whatever. I'm gonna pay you somewhere. I just got to eat my damn hamburger.
Okay, I got you. I'm on live right now.
Okay, go live.
All right.
I'm gonna check it out. Okay, bye.
Bye.
To not use your own credit and it doesn't count that as income because how does Medicaid pay me to go into these people's houses and these people got whole businesses and $700,000, $1 million homes? Because Medicaid and Social Security, Medicare are paid into. That's our money that people pay into.
Own nothing because everything is in the trust.
Yeah,
exactly.
And Medicaid does not go toward the inflation or the economy. It's self-paid through people who work.
No, these are millionaires. They're hiding their money in trusts and living off the government.
Exactly.
That's really on food stamps.
Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people like that. Shit, I wish I could because we got damn food stamps in Section 8. Nigga, boy, you can tell me shit.
Damn, I can't get none of that shit.
See, people.
They also hoard in gold.
Yeah, if you got gold right now. What's that, Lisa?
I wish I could get some food stamps.
Yeah.
I wish I could get some food stamps.
I know everybody here wish they could get food stamps. Shit, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
Nah, I wish I could get some.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what I do, but sometimes somebody might say, I'll do you a favor, you do me a favor when I'm in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
That's the only way.
Because in St. Louis, you get $40 for a $65 book.
Oh, wow.
Somebody said they get half.
Wow.
Huh?
Yeah, they get half. Wow.
That's like $15 off.
Baltimore.
No, you get $40 and you get 65. That's $25, make $25.
Nah, it's half in Baltimore. 50-50.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Not here. It's $40 for a $65 book. That's how it go.
Wow.
Shit.
That book.
Hey, let me tell you something. I love catching favor for favor things when I'm in the store. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, come on. Y'all ain't lying. Look, y'all can tell me right now, y'all wish I could have 3 things right now. Food stamps, Section 8, and free and free Medicare, free Medicaid.
Yep.
Everybody was saying that. Everybody was saying that. If you could choose 1 or 3 right now, which would you want more than anything? If you could choose 1 or 3.
That damn Medicaid, I know that much.
Hey, it'd be hard between the food stamp and the Section 8, but I'd rather go to Section 8. I can give guys of food. You know what I'm saying?
Give me the Section 8. You know what I like the most? You all the time. That's the only thing about Section 8. Give me a Section 8. I'm not doing that.
You know why I say no on that?
Why?
Because they already talking about we trying to come up with that point that you can't be on Section 8 for I think 2 years or some shit like that.
Yep.
Shit.
Y'all heard that?
Girl, I know. Hey, Lazo. I know one been on Section 8 since 1974.
Yeah, they trying to cut that out now.
Yeah, but see, they gonna cut that out.
If you can't save no money in 2 years, wait a minute. If you can't save no money in 2 years and your rent probably about like $180, $200, then something wrong with your mental capacity.
That's why they trying to cut that out. They trying to cut out that, and Trump said by in 2026 that they cutting out all of them long term and they in Section 8 and all. That you only can stay there for 2 years. After that, your behind is out.
Shit. There's gonna be a whole lot of mad business in Louis.
He did say that.
I know. I just said it's gonna be a bunch of mad women in St. Louis, boy. Because I wish I could food stamp, Section 8, and all that free other shit. I was looking at this girl on YouTube. Y'all know everybody go on YouTube, right? Got 7 kids, got 7 different baby daddies. She get child support, living in Section 8, and get like $3,000 a month food stamps.
Yeah.
That is a baby meal. That's a baby meal.
And here it is, I can't get nothing. I don't have one child, and I got to pay for everybody else's kids. Why they sitting on Section 8 and getting food stamps? And I can't get.
I'll tell you one thing.
The whole thing is all effed up.
Down here, if you making over 725, you ain't getting it.
What?
No. That lady.
What was $725 a week?
$725 an hour.
What?
$725 an hour.
Oh no! How the fuck you gonna survive on $725 an hour?
Listen, I was making $10 an hour, right, Maddie? I was making $10 an hour. I went down there and tried to get some food stamps. That lady told me that, you know how much? She said, well, we can only just give you about $13 a month. I'm like, $13? Yeah, I'm not lying. $13.
Let me tell you something. Out in California, look. Yeah, out in California, and I try to get that motherfucker when I got my pension and shit right. So I'm working. I try to go down and get some food stamps. You know why they denied me? Because I had a car that cost over $2,500. They want to know what kind of car you drive. And you got to take the VIN number and everything. They run it through. Because they said my car was too expensive, so I could afford food.
Oh,
yeah, they want you to ride around in one of those beetle bugs or something.
They liquidate state. They want to liquidate.
Yeah, but liquid assets ain't money. That's what fuck you. I keep telling everybody. Liquid assets ain't no money at all.
No.
At all. And I'm telling you right now, boy, if I got Section 8, the food stamp, boy, I'd be living nice. I save a bunch of motherfucking money. I would.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Maddie. If I get that right now, right, for them 2 years, I save up. I don't have to worry about no damn water bill, no gas bill, no electric bill.
That's
you
not
understand?
true. Yeah, but you know
The thing
No,
about
that's not
Section,
true.
the Section
Actually-
8 though, is based on your income.
Yeah.
So that's what your rent's gonna be based on. So
Oh, yeah,
you're not
yeah,
gonna
you're
be
right
able to
about
save
that.
very much.
Okay.
You're right
You know,
about
you're gonna
that.
have to be dirt poor to get
Hold
zero.
on. Hold on. I live in Section 8. I'm disabled. Right? My rent is $350 a month. That don't seem like a lot to you, but to me, that's half of my check.
Mm.
It's
Damn.
30%
Then
of
I
your
have to
gross.
pay my own light bill, which in the summertime can run me about $200.
So that means that if you get Section 8 like that, you not only that, but I think women to get it more if they have.
Well, now, Ms. Leo said the 2-year rule is that the age is under 50 for 2 years. You over 50, you stay there. If you're under 50, it's for 2 years.
In a way.
Basically, if you're working.
Hold on, because this is the mistake a lot of people think. Yeah, you got these single mamas out here about they have 5, 6, 7 kids getting all these food stamps, but me, I only get $98.
What?
Honey, but we're not talking about people like you. We're talking about these lazy, sorry young women that just laying up on their back just to get a big income.
Yeah.
When y'all get off here, go to TikTok. Hey, look, when y'all get off here, go to TikTok and you type bar and search food stamp queens.
Mm.
Women on there talking about they got 5 and 6 babies. No, for real.
Yeah, we're not talking about
Yeah. And different baby daddies, and they getting like $3,000 a month in food stamps. And then they don't live on Section 8 and getting child support.
Yeah.
Man.
And then they baby daddies live with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they baby daddies still with them.
There's
talking
no,
about them.
ain't no way in hell. And then people that disabled,
Get up off your ass and go to work.
because like Chris Rock said, get a job. You can get a job. Get a job holding dicks. If that what it is, get a job holding dicks. Get some money. Yes.
Hold on, what's going on is like people that get disability, they look at us and give us less, and because they're not working at all, they give them more. I feel as if you're not working or disabled, you shouldn't get shit.
No.
No, you shouldn't.
No.
If you're disabled, that's something different. If you're disabled, yes. But if you ain't disabled, you should be getting nothing.
No.
Get up off your ass and go to work.
But what's crazy though, in California, if you're disabled, the way you gotta go, they make you go to classes in school to receive the food stamp, even if you're disabled.
Wow.
You gotta go to complete courses and classes and shit. And that take up to 9 weeks.
I think that's even Medicaid.
Yeah, man, in California, motherfucker, boy, y'all don't know. I lived 26 years. Man, let me tell you something.
I can't even get full Medicaid.
Damn.
Wow.
I make too much money.
Huh?
Well, you're not the only one in that boat. I am too.
What? Wait a minute. They said they offered you $13 a month. At these prices, what the fuck can you buy with $13 a month? A loaf of bread, a pack of bologna, and some mustard. That's it.
Look,
You can't get that
I
in
think
this economy.
I think I have to spend. Look. I think I have to spend like 50 cents a day for a whole 30 days until another $13 comes in.
50 cents a day.
50 cents a day.
God damn.
So that means like in the morning, right?
Miss Cookie just said, Miss Cookie, hold up, y'all. Miss Cookie said they just said TikTok will be banned at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Damn.
It's not true.
I don't know. I got to Google it and see. I got to Google and see, Miss Cookie.
It's not true.
I got to Google it. I thought they got a 5-day extension.
Well, I heard that they're not going to do that. They're going to extend it. Well, Trump said he's going to extend it.
75 days.
Another 75 days. That's
Will
what
TikTok
I heard.
be shutting down tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.?
And I probably say no.
No, TikTok is not scheduled to be shut down tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Right.
The deadline for the potential ban, which was extended by President Trump, is April 5th, not tomorrow.
Right. So that means that.
No. What it's saying is that no. What it's saying is this though. TikTok would be banned on Saturday.
On Saturday.
Here's right there. Okay, I'm looking at what people have. What time TikTok closing? Okay, it says TikTok could potentially be banned in the U.S. on April 5th unless the Chinese company ByteDance sells after U.S. operations, then mandated national security. Here's the breakdown of the law that bipartisan law passed, and that's the only thing I hate about Joe Biden. He was on this bill right here. I hated that shit. The initial deadline was January 19th. Donald Trump issued a 75-day extension, which will end April 5th, which is tomorrow, but will probably cut off Saturday. Damn.
No, he just gave an extension.
I'm reading what it said right here. I'm reading whatever it says right now.
Well, he says you don't have to do different things because he ain't the one that's running this show.
I'm reading whatever it says. Initial ban timeline. A law passed in the U.S. mandated that TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance either sell the app to a U.S. operation or face the ban. The original deadline was January 19th. President Trump extended it for 75 days, which was enforced until April the 5th, giving ByteDance a chance to find a buyer.
Maddie, Deb down here, right in the comment box, she says she heard it on the news that it was extended by Trump.
Well, I mean, right now, and this was just 28 minutes ago. This was just 28 minutes ago.
I don't know what they traffic going on.
Who are they doing it? Fox?
Huh?
He an extension. I just looked it up. He just extended it.
Huh?
He just extended it again. He did.
He did for 75 days.
Trump needs TikTok to be on so he can continue to listen to what we have to say about him. What we have to say about him, and also he can start doing more of those stupid things.
Well, I can't believe Donald Trump though, because this is what he said. This is what it says right here. I can't believe Donald Trump. He said that I can't believe him, but he said that he's talking to what is that? Okay, he's talking to 4 different groups, potential deals, right? Buyers reportedly include an AI startup, Perplexity, billionaire-backed consultations, and former Trump officials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right. Okay.
Okay.
If that happens, I'm out.
Yeah. Donald Trump said while Donald Trump has suggested the deal could be in the works, no official sale has been confirmed, leaving millions of Americans in using limbo. Several potential buyers, such as Microsoft, NBC, and some AI company and LinkedIn, are the potentials. See, Donald Trump don't want Microsoft to get it because he can't control them. He don't want LinkedIn to get it because that man already got a grudge against him already. And no damn gonna get it from NBC, where you be talking about them. So he wants this company called AI Directive Startup Group to get it. That way he has some input in it. You get what I'm saying? So he doesn't want that. So who's trying to buy TikTok, buy back then? Okay, here's the people it is. Perplexity AI Artificial Intelligence Startup Group proposed a meager deal that would combine its business with TikTok's U.S. farm. Frank McCourt, that's another dude, the billionaire investor along with Reddit, the dude on Reddit, y'all know that, right? Man, Serena Williams, right? Co-founder Alex Onanian has reported offered $20 billion in cash to buy TikTok. Damn. Implement blockchain based on control users. Jesse Tendler's group, they offered $30 billion. And Microsoft, Trump takes down maybe he offered $35 billion. And then here comes Trump. Trump says he and his investors. Now y'all know Trump don't pay no debts. Y'all know that, right?
Right.
Trump said that they would give them $50 billion, $25 billion up front and the rest later.
Oh Lord, they never said.
But if anybody get it though, I'd rather be the dude from Reddit, LinkedIn, or Microsoft. And I believe Microsoft can probably get it. I believe because they stocks down so bad, Apple and shit. I mean, Microsoft down so bad that they could probably get this. It help cover their losses. It would help cover their losses.
Yeah, that's what's going to be somebody that can't lose that they need to help.
I got another potential buyer. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, y'all. Not Steve Jobs. I mean, dude. I just seen his name where I go. Dude on Amazon. That just seen his name. Where did he go?
Oh yeah, Amazon has put a big.
Jeff Bezos. Yeah. So yeah, they got a bunch of potential buyers, but see, Trump just won't get his foot in there some kind of goddamn way, y'all. So, and I hope to God they either do it on Reddit or Microsoft get the motherfucker. Because with Amazon, they get it. They not gonna do like TikTok do with the you sell the merchandise, get paid from that. They're not gonna do that. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of expensive shit on motherfucker from Amazon. Overpriced shit they want you to buy. Y'all know that. So you know that's all they're trying to do, y'all. I mean, y'all know that's all they're trying to do. So you know, Oracle and Blackstone wants to be the bid too. Okay, Oracle, damn, they got a whole bunch of man. What's that? I had some money. I had about $100 billion. Just say fuck all y'all. Here, man, it goes $60 billion. Take this and get the fuck on. I would just eliminate everything. Then I put that mother on stock. I start selling stock in that motherfucker off top. I'm gonna make mine back, and I will uncensor. Look, I would turn it into like X, but not with the nudity and stuff, but free speech if you want to say.
No, I mean, like you literally sell it to the people that's on it. Once you on the app, that's your stop.
Yeah, but see, you can't discriminate against the kids because TikTok really made for kids and teenagers. Really, our old asses just took over the shit.
No, you provide it.
Yeah, you got a TikTok kids and TikTok adults and TikTok at night.
Because you got the thing that this is.
You get what I'm saying? You got a TikTok at night. Yeah, TikTok after dark. Y'all know what that means. Grown and sexy time.
So maybe then you can segregate it because you know some adults want to come on the mornings and everything too. So it's got to be like at least.
No. What I'm talking about, like they got Kids Foot Locker and they got Foot Locker. Okay, just start another TikTok page for kids up until 17 to 18 years old. That's them. They got that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I mean, I say up to 20. Then 21 over, you know what I'm saying? And it's a way to block the algorithm so they can't go on the pages. They can't see them.
TikTok for kids.
Yeah.
And then there's a TikTok for adults.
And then you also need another TikTok off for old motherfuckers like us. Yeah, the 40 plus and everything like that.
But you know something, I think the 45 and over have taken over TikTok.
We have.
Yeah.
I mean, I like TikTok. I don't give a damn. Out of all the social media I have been on, I like TikTok the best.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie. If you go on Saturday, well. At least we want to see them. I can see the march tomorrow.
All I want to say is I'm glad I got to be there for this shit.
Yeah, I'm glad I met all y'all too. I'm glad I met all y'all. Because when I leave here, I'm going to my YouTube channel and probably go to back to fan base. I don't like Lemonade. Lemonade is
I seen your YouTube page.
Oh, thank you. Did you follow me, subscribe to it?
I think so, yeah.
But a bar, I mean, it's like being in a bar.
Yeah. How do you make friends? How can you add friends? I don't know how to add friends on that motherfucker. How do you add friends?
Well,
yeah, I remember Yahoo 360.
You know how I have friends.
Well, I know your friends on Facebook follow you over there.
Yeah, but then you gotta get more friends because I think you gotta have 25 friends, which to me took everything I had to just get 25 people.
Not me, because once I tipped over there, because they was saying they don't bite whatever on TikTok on Lemonade. When I went over there and read everything, within an hour, all my friends on TikTok was popping up. I'm like, damn. So I got like about, I ain't been there for a couple days. I think I got like about 380 people over there so far. I ain't posting that mug since back in January.
I don't like it over there.
Yeah, it's nice. You can. I mean, you can go live, but it's not like TikTok go live. You know what I'm saying? It's like
everybody is smashed over there.
And then the fan base is black owned, but you got a video over 1 minute long. It's gonna take forever to fucking download. And then it only show like this much of the picture of it. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? No, it does. You can't see the whole video. it's cut in half.
Is
Like,
that Isaac K?
yeah,
Isaac K?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it takes like, okay, it take hella long to download a 20-minute video to YouTube, right? It take about maybe like about 5-6 minutes. Man, to download a motherfucking 20-minute video on motherfucking fan base, nigga, you go cook your dinner, sit back, smoke a cigarette, drink a beer, and it still ain't downloaded.
Well, you might wait a whole day, huh?
Yeah, man, it gonna go so slow. I mean, it is slow, man. I mean, I tried to work with it, I couldn't. And then you can't. I'm trying to add friends. Like, how the fuck do you add people? They got me following these motherfuckers. How do I add motherfuckers? I want to see, you know what I'm saying? That you know, I don't understand that algorithm. I don't understand it. I just don't, because it takes too long. The video's got to be up on a minute long for it to be the full video to show the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want on there, which is cool. You can say what you want on there. It ain't tripping over that. You know, it's just that the algorithm's so slow.
Squeezed up in the picture.
Yeah, the picture be cut in half. I swear to God, they be cut in half, y'all. It be like cut in half. Yeah. You don't see the whole video, none of that. That's real, y'all. You don't. And so, I mean, if they leave, I'm stuck with them. I don't like Instagram. That's
no.
It's the Wild West. Like, you know, some shit will pop up and you.
Oh, somebody said Clapper works just like TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna download it. Clapper.
Wow. I heard Clapper. Wow.
Clapper. This sounds like somebody clapping some cheeks.
Looky. I downloaded that app, man, and I'm like, oh my God. I thought I was a PhD looking at some of the things that they had up on there. But
wait a minute. Is it like X? Cause boy, anything go on X, boy. Anything.
Yeah, like that.
I like X. I might not like Elon Musk. I like X.
Oh man, but you know one thing? There was a whole lot of like youngins up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
oh, children. Oh no.
Yeah.
No, they get you in trouble right there. No.
Like a whole lot of youngins. It was like youngins up there, man, twerking and all kinds of shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, well, Carolina Heartbreaker said, but then he up right now. Carolina Heartbreaker Spain Clapper to me. So I know about this. And Big O's out to y'all.
Clapper just like TikTok. Now, I mean, it's you know, you're scrolling through, yeah, you're gonna see some of that. You're gonna see some of the, you know, shaky stuff. But it still works just like TikTok. You can bring all your people up in the boxes and stuff like that, but you can say what you want to say on there. You ain't gotta hold your tongue back on Clapper.
Oh, is that right? Okay, what is Big O? Somebody said Big O is an app. Miss Cookie, can you come up, Miss Cookie, please?
Bingo, I don't like Bingo because Bingo, you can't control who pop up in your boxes.
Oh, cool.
And Clapper, say like with Clapper, you get paid more for your tips than on here.
Pay for your tits. What'd you say?
Tips, not tips.
Oh, I thought they're tits. I'm like, man, I ain't showing my nipples to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna see my nipples.
They're making some money now.
Well, I might as well show my tits in. Show my nipples off shit.
You'll be surprised them old women.
Shit. Don't threaten me with a good time. Money involved too. Shit. I let them go fly free. Hell, man. I might go get a boat. And they're paying that much. I might go get a boat pier. Shit. Who knows?
I ain't not mad at you. Not too much now. When I first realized, when I first got on Clapper, that's when TikTok went down the first time, and a couple people were saying where they was going and how it worked. So I went and I looked at it for myself. I'm echoing.
Man, look, I know one thing about it. When I go to X, boy, shit, I see everything. X don't hold back nothing. Nothing.
Well, I don't deal with X because of Elon.
Man, I don't like Elon Musk, but I like X. I ain't gonna lie. Look. You don't need Cornhub. You don't need that on X. You don't need that.
You don't want Clapper because if you get Clapper, you get scrolling through. You're gonna be stuck right there because
hey, Maddie, you want on there. Maddie, you don't want to get another phone call, right? Just chill now. You getting too excited.
Man, my wife, let me tell you something, man. Man, my wife got understanding. You know, my wife is 50, 54, 59. You know, she ain't always in the mood like I am. Because my wife works, you know, she be tired. So,
yeah.
Hey, I got to take care of me instead of going on the streets. And I'm glad because nobody satisfy me better than me.
Okay.
Look, I can get it. Look, I can get it. Look, I can get it tight as I want. I can get it loose as I want. And if I want a doggy style, I just flip my wrist over. That's all I got to do.
See, this is the reason why I love you, man. Because you right there.
I be giving it real, man. I be real about it, man. I be dead serious, man. Because hey, I don't need them blue pills right now. And I'm then at 60. I am blessed.
Hey,
I am blessed. These little youngsters be asking me, boy, what the hell I need that for?
Hell no.
I'm like, damn, dude, you 30. You need what the fuck you need it for? All it turning up and turn to sit down, didn't it?
Hey, Maddie, I'm 62 and I wake up with my shit like boing, I'm like, what the hell?
Shh. I wake up every morning like that, I'm trying to slide in, try to steal it while she sleep. And every man has done it. Every woman, look, y'all act like y'all ain't wait. Y'all lift the little leg up just a little, get it just a little bit. Y'all move that leg just a little bit for us. Y'all help us out. Tell the truth, Jazzy and Lisa. Tell the truth.
Come on now. Come on now.
You know y'all do. Y'all be laying on y'all side.
They got more to rub, you know.
No, look. They be laying on their side, and they see you moving all down to the side, trying to get down the right position, and you got to move that leg, and then all of a sudden, they yawning like, and their little leg move up by itself. Y'all know we tell the truth. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, Mike? Hey, Mike, you on? Can you hear me? Yeah, but no, I'm gonna go check it out like y'all said. Clapper, huh? Ooh, that sound raunchy.
Don't get in trouble over there now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep, you ain't getting in trouble over there.
Boy, what do I gotta take? No. Do I gotta take some? Do I gotta take a towel and Vaseline with me? What?
Oh, look. It may be like dancing with cooking like with
Kaya
or whatever.
Cooking with Kaya.
Yeah, cooking with Tanya or something. Don't get in no trouble.
Man, well, I'm gonna say because I think, like I say, it's people saying it's 75 days extension. Now the news saying it's gonna be Saturday, then they say Friday. I don't know what's gonna happen to TikTok, but I like TikTok.
Yeah, I love TikTok too.
Hey, if you do it, don't. But I'm still gonna check out Clapper.
Oh yeah.
Hey, because I was trying to get 10,000 followers before TikTok left. Right, I'm up to like 7,300 right now. I was trying to get about 10,000 followers, you know. But hey, I made nice little money off TikTok, though. I ain't gonna lie. I made a nice little company of money off TikTok. Yes, I can't knock them for that.
I believe it's gonna be extended again.
It is, I'm telling y'all.
I really believe it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I believe. Hey, how you doing, Miss Marshall?
What you know good?
Oh, we talking about the TikTok may be going to more different rumors. Like some say tomorrow, some say they got 75-day extension. I read a thing that said it might go up Saturday. So I don't know what they're going to do with TikTok. But I like TikTok. I like it.
They're making too much money. They're not going to do that.
Well, I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Well, if I get at 5, well, look, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning every morning. I see people going live early. I can't do no shit like that. But I get at 4:30 in the morning. How many of y'all, and just be real, how many of y'all grab y'all phone, hit TikTok like y'all looking at the newspaper early morning, first thing you get up?
Me, I do.
If I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning,
Hell,
yeah, you're right. TikTok is 24/7.
Sometimes I'll be up like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning looking at TikTok.
And they be going live in about 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning. Like, goddamn, who the fuck? Damn.
there's a lot of people
Then you go to YouTube to go find out what happened.
Yep.
Hey,
I do. I go to YouTube first.
I'm gonna tell you something that's real.
Yeah.
I'll be on TikTok like on the weekend all night damn long.
Oh wow. Yep.
Well, see, look.
I'm telling you.
Look, when it comes to TV, now look. When it comes to TV, it's only 2 things I watch on my TV. That's YouTube and Tubi. The only thing on my TV. And sports. When it's sports on, I watch sports. But that's it.
I got to a point that I got to the point that I neglect my television.
Man, let me tell you something. I can tell you this for sure though. I tell you this for sure though. Tubi the shit. I don't fuck with nobody saying.
Oh yeah.
Tubi the shit. I don't mind a few commercials. I don't mind a few commercials, but they have good ass movies. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
But no, what I like about Tubi though, like you gotta go use the bathroom during the commercial. You can stop the commercial and go use the bathroom, come back and start it, and right there. I love you can pause it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love that. Thank you, Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you can pause Tubi, man. Why don't you like it, Jesus?
You can.
I know commercials.
No.
Don't sell me shit. I don't want to hear it. Fuck that. I want to see. Don't stop it. Shut the fuck up. I don't want 3 minutes of whatever the fuck you trying to. You did that at the beginning, and I'll be happy to hear that bullshit at the end. But no, that's why I pay for whatever I pay for.
You pay for Tubi?
Shut the fuck up and don't stop.
Well, see, I pay for YouTube. I got YouTube Premium, right? So I don't see no commercials on my TV down in man cave. Now my wife upstairs, she see commercials, but she can't use my station. My wife can't use my station. I said, no, don't watch don't watch my watch yours, because my wife be watching bullshit when she's on my thing. I'm stuck in the bullshit trying to get this shit off this motherfucker. She watch shit like watch rock videos and shit like that, crazy music. Like, the fuck all this shit. Joe Osteen and shit like that. No.
Hey, Maddie, you know what I love?
What's that?
I'm gonna tell you what I love. I love those karate flicks. I love the karate.
I used to, but you know what kind of movies I like on Tubi though? You know, I like horror movies. I be sitting on this basement by myself, pitch black, lit like Christmas tree, watching movies, horror movies. My wife like, ain't no way in hell I do that. I'm like, it ain't for real. It ain't for real. Wait a minute, y'all can't watch horror movie by yourself in the dark?
Wait.
What?
In the dark, and not home by myself even the daytime.
Oh hell no!
Hey Maddie, I'm gonna be real with you on one thing. When I watch it at nighttime by myself and something come up really like there, I get them all fucking goosebumps and shit. You know?
Let me tell y'all something. My favorite horror movie of all time, and my wife will tell you, I haven't seen it many times, but I will watch it every time pop up. The Evil Dead. Boy, that's my movie there. Yeah, it's a B movie, but it's a cult movie. That movie is that's the only movie actually scared me. And have y'all ever seen the movie? Have y'all seen the movie called The Descent? When them girls go on that trip and go down inside the mountains, and the people don't know the daylight. They down there and they skin the pale white. They can't see, but they can hear damn good, smell damn good because they been down in the cave so long. Man, watch The Descent, man. It's the movie's on. And then another thing too, YouTube have some nice movies on it too. YouTube have some nice ass movies on there.
What scary movie I like? Friday the 13th, the police one.
The Friday 13th, man, you know, I just like them, but I got old. They're like corny to me now. But the first movie that ever scared the shit out of me, was The Exorcist. That scared the dog shit out of me. The first one. Man, man. You know, my mom used to watch horror movies, and my grandma watch horror movies. I watch horror movies. My kids, they watch horror movies now. It's a tradition. We watch horror movies. We don't get scared because we know it's not real, but it's just entertaining.
And I had family that lived there on Squidward, so that shit was real.
The Amityville Horror. Oh yeah, basically, I like the story based on true stories, and I like those films on Tubi that called found footage horror movies. Damn me good. Hey y'all, hit the screen, y'all. Give me the 40,000, y'all. I'm at 37. Give me the 40, y'all. Hit the screen, y'all.
Hey Maddie, no matter how much I watch one of them movies, I still get to the point where I have to cringe. I can watch that movie about 10 times, know it, and still cringe up when that part come up that I know is gonna scare the shit out of somebody. It doesn't make a difference.
But I like it like that. I like movies that are unexpected. You know, like I like watching Equalizer series.
Oh, okay.
The Equalizer. Hey, man, what's up, Miss Cookie? Try to get there like 3 times. What's going on, Miss Cookie? Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie. 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 Can you hear me? Look, the Debbie said, Debbie Eli said, you couldn't pay her to watch the horror movies. Why are y'all so scared of horror movies? They are not real. They're not real.
I'll tell you what I don't like to watch. I don't like to watch the first 48 hours. For real? Oh my!
Get out of here!
I don't like it.
I like first 48 hours.
The 48? Oh my God!
I'll tell you what I don't like watching, Jazzy. I don't like watching For My Man. There was some stupid help. I don't like watching that.
Oh yeah.
Now I like Fatal Attraction. I like that. I like First Comes Love, then Come Marriage, then Come Imp. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that one. But I can't stand that For My Man because it is so stupid how these women be so stupid.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. A movie that I don't like really. Them Swords movies, SAWS. I don't like them movies at all.
What, Swords?
You know the Swords. Swords like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't like those movies where the guy be. Let's put one part I've seen. They was chained up together and they had to cut their damn feet off.
Oh, Saw. You talking about Saw?
You know, yeah, those what I'm talking about.
Saw.
I don't like them. Yeah.
The thing about that, all those movies happening at the same time.
Listen, they had a guy in the chair, right? They had a guy in the chair that would twisted his body around. I'm like, oh shit, I can't watch this.
Well, see, I like slasher films. I like the gory films. I love it when people get their heart snatched out their chest. I like stuff like that.
But then you like them cannibals.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm the prime right. 7 was a damn good movie. 7 was a damn good scary movie, y'all. That was a damn good. Now I like a little comedies too. But like the other day I watched one of them days. It's on Netflix now with Keke Palmer and SZA. Boy, y'all go watch on Netflix. That shit funny than motherfucker. All this shit happened in one day in the whole movie. This shit is funny in a motherfucker. They try to get some rent, right? And everything going bad. Oh my God. Got Cat Williams in the motherfucker. Y'all ain't seen it on Netflix yet called One of Them Days?
No, I heard of it.
It's written and produced by Issa Rae. And it got Keke Palmer and the singer SZA. And boy, that movie is funny in the motherfucker. Boy, I was down there. Boy, my chest was hurting, boy. My chest hurt laughing, motherfucker. She said, I love Heat. I didn't like Heat, Dale. I didn't like Heat. You know, now, as gangster movie go, I gotta give it to Scarface. Scarface, that was a damn good movie. That's one of my favorites all the time. And I like the Predator series. I love the Predator. I like the Predator.
Which one?
The first, all of them. All of them. Even the one with the Indian girl in it right now.
I like the one that they did with the Indian chick.
Yeah, that was good one there. Yeah. So I like all the Predator series and Evil Dead. I like all these series. And what is one I like? Oh yeah, they got more than one Evil Dead. They got 2, 3, 4. They got more than one Evil Dead. Y'all didn't know that? Yeah. I think one of the best comedy movies I've seen, in my opinion, that always had me laughing was the Friday, the first one. That was funny. The first Friday was funny as hell.
Yeah.
And the last one, I didn't like 2 with the Mexicans in it. It kind of fell off. But the 1 and 3, and then I like Barbershop, the first one. I like the first Barbershop. After that, I didn't like the rest of them though. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't like, 2 was kind of garbage. And
Latifah pulled it off.
Oh yeah, Beauty Shop. Yeah, Beauty Shop. Yeah, that Beauty Shop was cool. But give me some. Oh yeah, I've got an Alien. Oh, Alien was a good series too. The first one was good with Sigourney Weaver and Charles Hutton. Now the Alien was good, but give me a movie like I like the possession movies too, where it be a group of people and then the house getting haunted, possessing people.
Children of the Corn, the first one.
Oh yeah.
That shit scared the hell out of me. Children of the Corn, where they
That little boy would tell them what to do. Look, when you get a certain age, you got to get the body or get beheaded. Boy, I like, ooh, I want to be that little dude, boy, because he don't make him mad. But he had them kids. He had them kids worse than Trump.
The adults came and they was like, "Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Why is it only kids?"
Now I tell you another good movie too. Now, Helter Skelter was pretty good. I'm not gonna front. Helter Skelter was pretty good. I watched it with like two-day movie, like a 2-day movie, like you know what I'm saying, like 2 or 3 hours a day. Y'all never seen Helter Skelter? Charles Manson set it off with fire too.
Nah, I never watched it.
Optimus said Friday 4 has been greenlit. Okay. But what set it off was good. They should have set it off too, which I know like they didn't.
Queen Latifah.
Oh, y'all also know they got another movie coming out right now too. It's called Remember Dead Presidents?
Yeah.
All right. Remember Lorenzo Tate with the jail and everything? And the end of it. And then he had a little baby girl.
Right.
Well, the daughter now is doing the same shit he was doing, but she's a girl. I don't know when it's coming out. I seen the preview on YouTube. I said, oh shit. I got to. And then Michael B. Jordan got a movie right now in the movie theaters. It's got to do with something like in 1920s and shit like that. Hold on, y'all. Put your sister on. You ready?
Yeah, Matt.
I ain't heard nothing you said.
Huh?
Were you ready?
Right. Do I have to go? Can't you just go? I'm going to cash up $25. All you got to do is pull up to the front and pick them up, and I'm going to see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, but listen, okay, now, because she want to know just like how, like how long you think I told her, well, call me back in 5 minutes, because what they'll do is, like one part place, you pull up in that circle,
I know Ed, he sit in the goddamn waiting room right there. She ain't got watch it. Ain't going no goddamn where.
But they gotta put him in the car.
Okay, well tell him give me.
He leaving there with a catheter. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Well then tell her when they call back, tell him he's leaving the house now.
Okay, because
I
told her to call me back in about 3 or 5 minutes, and then I'll cash out you 25. Okay?
All right, let me shut down my live. All right, got you.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for shopping.
Bye.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Bye.
Hey, did you give me? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see what is your
19 Maddie P 66.
What?
19 Maddie P 66. I'll send it to you.
Just text it to me and I'll do it. Because I got the money on my card.
All right.
All I got is I got a 20 up here on cash. I don't have no 25. I got 20.
Well, I can get the $20 then.
Okay. All right then. All right.
All right, bye.
Okay, so I'm waiting on her to call me back, because she gonna call me back, and then I'll call her and tell you on your way.
All right.
Okay, thank you, brother.
All right.
All right.
Damn.
Hang the phone up, motherfucker.
Go ahead, hang up, because I'm over here in the bathroom peeing.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye. I'm hanging up.
All right.
We did a lot of movies, and then we went into kind of like a hiatus, and then came back.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here right now. My partner went to the hospital. My partner went to the hospital and didn't bring his goddamn keys, so I gotta go get his keys, pick him up so he can get in his goddamn house. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Take y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, see y'all tomorrow. All right, later, y'all. Right. Take it easy. Later. I'm going to Clapper too.
Have a good evening.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Later.
On the dangerous.
Bye-bye.
Woo-wee. A nice night tonight, y'all. Enjoy myself. Gotta get out of here. Gotta leave. Gotta take care of business on the phone with my sister and everything. With my boy up. But y'all take it easy, y'all.